Yo! Video games.
GTA 5 to start. 5 seconds. Here we go. May contain that some viewers find offensive. Ooh, program may contain content that some viewers find offensive.
Viewer discretion is advised. Okay, it didn't give me ads that time. I'm on full screen this.
And here we go! Hello everybody, I'm Jeff Keighley, and this is Summer Game Fest, a live showcase of what's next in the wide world of video games. We are live here in Los Angeles, so whether you're
How do I turn
streaming
off
from home
subtitles?
or watching inside an IMAX theater,
CC by the clip.
welcome to our
turned it
showcase
off.
Oh, that's right. They have the
event.
IMAX
Over
shit.
the next few hours, we'll give you updates on the games you love, be joined by special developer
Is this
guests,
pre-recorded too,
and
or
yes,
is he
have a
live?
few surprises along the way too. Now, what I love about this show is that it's a true
Kinda hard
cross-industry
to tell.
showcase. Whether you play on Xbox, PC, PlayStation, Switch, or mobile, we'll have games for you. It doesn't matter your platform of choice. We're all here to come together as one community that simply loves the art of amazing video games. The biggest franchises in the industry are here, like Call of Duty. You'll get introduced to exciting new worlds.
He
new
just says
teams,
Call of Duty.
And we'll make room
The
for
biggest
small,
franchises,
independent developers
plural,
who
with
we
Call
think
of Duty,
deserve the
singular.
spotlight too. If we do this right, hopefully you'll discover a few new games to put on your wish lists. And even if you don't get every announcement,
No,
you
because
desire,
my
let's
wish
face
list
it,
is broken
you're not
on
gonna get
Nintendo.
everything today, but we've got a lot of great stuff. So let's get started.
Not gonna get everything.
Over 30 years ago, Capcom Street
Mine's
Fighter in
stuttering a
arcades.
little bit.
And
We're
ever
starting
since,
off strong.
This legendary Japanese fighting game series
Street Fighter
has continued
6.
to evolve.
Street Fighter 6. Street
is
Fighter
coming in
6.
2023, and
Hold
right
on,
now
Smack's popping off
we're
right
excited
now.
to officially
Yep.
confirm a character coming to the game
He's
and show you
very
the
happy.
exclusive first gameplay footage.
All right, here we go.
Oh, gameplay footage. Good. Good.
Oh my God,
Show a new
Simon,
character.
Steve went live.
Oh, I wonder if he knows.
You won't know what hit you.
Let me have some fun.
Let's get this mission started.
You got a beard.
Kyle,
Oh, look at that.
Damn, Guile old and thick.
What good timing for this stage with Top Gun Maverick.
I know, right?
man,
It's the
he's
perfect
got
time.
that pepper beard.
This will be a good fight.
I like that.
Got you in my sights.
Sonic Boom.
Dude, this shit
Got
looks
that
good. This shit looks fucking good, man.
Did he just counter the ultimate?
Oh, he stepped on him.
Wow.
Okay,
That
I
shit
like
was
that.
I fucking hate Guile, okay? I play Street Fighter 5 and I fucking hate Guile, but that shit looked fucking sweet.
He's a turtle.
That was fucking nice.
That was
Nice.
beautiful.
Is that all we're getting?
I'm on source. Shit.
Bro, that was a dope ass super.
What the fuck
That's
is
all we're
Mike
getting.
asking me about?
It's all about the cone.
Nice timing,
All
Mike.
right,
Yeah.
next it's
This a
time
new
for
world
a
premiere?
brand
No, that
new
was
game
ours.
announcement here at Summer Game Fest. Check this out.
Brand new.
World exclusive. Guile look good.
Yeah. I would play Guile after that.
I would never play Guile, but that super was dope.
21.98. This is an Aliens game. That's an APC right there.
Sergeant Leo
Yep.
Alvarez of the CMLeth Recon Squad. Our mission was to enter the Tantalus base, locate the comsat relay, and bring it back online. We found the relay, but there was a problem.
Get that door closed now, Private. Close that gate. Nothing gets in here. Ray didn't make it.
At least it's in one piece.
Willis, take the lead.
It's not Isolation 2.
I think it's Fire Team stuff.
Fire Team DLC?
This
Yeah.
ain't good.
That looks like it.
What we
This
found
is a new
was
game.
Unless it's new, yeah.
a new kind of evil. And it found us first.
the fuck is that?
Wasn't human.
That's not me. That was an alien. Okay, what the fuck is that?
Open fire! Go, go, go! Alvarez, through that door!
You're really not giving up on aliens, huh?
Hold that door, Sergeant!
I mean, every video game in existence borrows from it.
Yeah.
I don't know what I saw
Abandon his
in there,
homies.
but I know when I close my eyes, I still see it. Now everyone's dead.
Oh shit.
And someone needs to know.
Whoa, they actually kidnapped him? What the oh shit, it's like some evolution type shit.
It's a brand new game. Oh, it's an
Oh,
overhead. Oh, it's an overhead game.
And that just ruined it.
And that just ruined it.
Yup.
That just ruined it.
Goodbye.
And it's an overhead game like The
That
Ascent.
was Aliens Dark Descent, and it's coming in 2023 to console and PC.
I like how we were all
Next,
interested.
2 years ago at the Game Awards,
Until
I
that.
revealed the Callisto Protocol from the creative
Ain't
forces
nobody like
behind
that
the
shit, bro.
Dead
Come on.
Space franchise. Today, I am thrilled to get to show you the first raw gameplay alongside its creator, Glenn Schofield. But first, here's the quote-unquote Schofield cut of the brand new trailer with a little more gore.
Yeah, this game actually looked pretty decent at Sony's thing.
This is what Aliens should have looked like.
Well,
Take a look outside. Did you know that they call Callisto the Dead Moon? Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to
Did we
right
see
there,
this last week?
yeah, they just said this was the
That's your
director's
old
cut
life.
of the trailer.
you gotta let that go.
Nate doesn't listen to Keeley.
Because your new
Visuals.
is entirely in my hands.
This game doesn't look bad, to be honest. I'm kind of like, I'm not so much into horror games, but I might play this just for the kick.
It's intriguing, right? Like,
Yeah.
it actually looks pretty decent.
I think I would actually enjoy it to a certain extent.
Base samples.
I just love that last part. Gives me chills every time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, into the blender.
Alright, now it's new stuff.
That looks good.
Oh, it's really good. Yeah.
Welcome to your new home.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm still not sure how I feel about over-the-shoulder gameplay, though. I know you guys are used to it from, like, Resident Evil stuff, but I'm not used to it. I'm used to first-person stuff.
Depends on the game.
Yeah.
That's
we
right. We
try
know
it.
what you wanted to see. And joining me now, Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance. Glenn, first of all, congratulations. This game looks absolutely incredible. And I got to say, the fact that you have built this team, this studio, new IP, shipping this December, all in COVID, blows me away. So congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for having us. I really do appreciate it, Jeff. And you know, for a second, just give me a second. You know, I want to thank you.
This guy looks like a New
For all
Yorker.
you've done for
He
the
looks like a
industry
retired
all these
Russian
years, man.
like mobster,
I've been
bro.
doing, like, 16,
Straight up.
17 years now.
I was about to say the same fucking
Yeah.
thing.
You've been an
He
ambassador.
looks like he just came out of like the
You've
Russian
amplified
mafia,
new
like
games,
just like,
new
okay, I'm done with
studios,
you guys. I'm
and,
going into video
I
game
just
development.
wanted to thank
Like
you.
fuck
I
all
really
this
do
shit.
appreciate it.
Thank you. Not about
Tired
me,
of
about
killing
you
people.
guys.
Yeah, I know.
I make video
appreciate
games.
that. Thank
You
so
gonna
much.
just
I
Sure,
want to make
yeah,
video
yeah.
games about killing people. I can do it.
You're going to
This game,
disrespect
so
me
people
now.
saw the trailer,
But
what I'm
come
so
next
excited
year,
today
you're
is that
gonna
you
be
just
owing
brought
me a
raw
favor.
gameplay sequence. This game is in development, and people are going to be blown away, I think, when they see it. But tell us a bit about what are we going to see today?
Yeah, we got a couple minutes of, like you said, like raw
please
gameplay.
don't deathloop us.
It's two
The gold
segments.
chain really
First
sells
half
it,
of the
right,
game.
Muffin?
Yeah,
One
it
is
does.
a
Bro. It's
melee,
like
the
the
other
fucking
one's a
the
power
rings,
station,
the fucking
and
gold
you're gonna see,
chain.
some new
The way he
enemies,
talks with his
some
hands.
brutality, some just about everything. We're showcasing a
The way it
new
looks like he's kind of
weapon
like
called the
bulging
Grip.
that lower
It's,
chest,
like a
stomach
gravity gun
out.
that picks up the enemies, and it
That
shoves
suit
them
doesn't
into
wanna wrap
giant
around it.
fans. It rips them apart. It's great. And
was
and
price
then check
great.
out the
Careful, he'll
the
get
nice
his
ending we
cousin
have,
Vinny
where
to
we,
slap you
you
around.
know, we usually will kill our main character Jacob, and in a very unique way. And just for a second, I want to thank the team, man. Like you said, through COVID, through everything
nice
else,
ending.
the
Just
dedication,
kill
the
this
hard
person.
work.
That's the nice
You guys
ending.
are amazing. Thank you very much.
Well, Glenn, I got to say, again, what you guys are shipping
Let's hope
this
that
year,
that's
this looks
two
like
ways.
a world-class, next-gen game. It's rare that teams are bringing something out like this year, and let's let the footage speak for itself.
Thank you.
Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance. Here it is, the first gameplay of the Callisto Protocol.
More footage.
So it looks like the life bar is like a tattoo or like
Hanging on the neck, yeah. That's very,
Yeah.
very Dead Space.
well, Dead Space it was in on the suit.
Yeah, it was on the spine.
This looks like it's like integrated into his skin.
What?
Cinematic walking simulator.
Just so you know, whoever Miles is in standby. I don't know if you guys want to drag him up, whoever he is.
Sorry about that. No, he's good.
What? Oh.
That's some blowback on the shot. Oh, that must be like a Desert Eagle Magnum type thing.
Ooh.
That's pretty well. The recoil is jarring. I don't know why, but it seems like it's weird.
It's like your whole camera jerks up.
Yeah, your whole camera just jerks. when
I
you
wonder if
take a
that's
shot.
something you can, like, maybe in customization, like, look. Not so much the blowback, just the screen shake, you know?
Yeah, I
Intentional
fucking
camera
hate screen
shake, reminiscent of Dark Side. We don't talk about that.
Nah.
Callisto credits.
Motion blur and lens flare. Yeah.
Like not to be picked on the trail, but that dude tried shooting his legs and he shot the dead body.
I thought that fan chopped a part of him off and went flying into him. Are we sure this isn't Dead Space? Oh. What?
Oh yeah. No, that's Dead Space.
Telekinesis? Wait, are we getting some psyops in this shit?
That was
That was
in
pretty cool.
Dead Space as well. I think it was like a.
I don't know if I like the camera, man.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, bro, that's fucking.
Jesus! Oh god!
Oh my,
Oh my
That just
god.
happened.
He's done.
All right, moving on. This October, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 arrives. Infinity Ward is
All right,
once
here we
again
go.
returning to its roots
Oh,
for
here
a
we go.
modern-day
Call of
Dick
action
is
Duty.
hard. Let's go.
And today we're about to show you the world premiere of its gameplay with a level
Show us
playthrough.
Warzone 2.
To tell us more,
Level
let's head to the
playthrough.
port of
Why
Long
I'm
Beach
here.
to check in with Johanna Ferris, the head of Call of Duty.
The port of Long Beach.
Hi everyone. In 2019, Modern Warfare changed everything.
Damn, they got a whole
And on
thing.
October 28th, we usher in a new era of Call of Duty with the launch of Modern Warfare 2. We are back, we are bigger, and we are bringing the entire team. Price, Gaz, Soap, Alejandro, and of course, Ghost. We needed a stage big enough to debut Call of Duty in a whole new way, inspired by the world we're about to enter. Oil rigs, cargo ships, and staggering odds are just the beginning. Here is Modern Warfare 2.
Give it to Daddy. Show me.
Yeah, where's Roach? That's a good question.
Eyes in the ring.
This is
Oil
a
rig.
game.
Shadows 1 and 2. Push to your hook points. Let's invite ourselves in.
All station ship is visual.
Copy. Press for assault. Stay on comm. We board.
Going to
clear,
Big Shell.
disarm
Find
that
metal
vessel.
gear.
Be ready for anything. This could be a trap.
Actual, we're set.
Copy. Get to work.
Good hook. Up and at 'em.
All Shadows, the missile is on this platform. I want full containment.
Die physics, not in this one.
You've got 3 AQ internal.
There's no HUD, no UI. You ain't seeing actual gameplay.
Yeah.
Cut right clear through.
The only thing on screen is a crosshair. Alright, there's some UI, but yeah, this is highly produced.
They have it turned off for the trailer.
It's highly produced.
Obviously, Nate. I want to see multiplayer gameplay. I don't want to fucking see the campaign shit.
Shadow 1 moving to the southeast stairwell.
He's killing my people. Why?
Yeah, probably not until next month or August. They'll probably do their multiplayer at Gamescom.
That looks like the Fennec. Or the ISO.
Balcony door undone.
Ghost, we're moving to the main deck.
I don't know if it's because it's raining, but this does have that heavy Metal Gear Solid 2 opening feel to it.
Run down. Rush out.
Flashbang, doo-doo-doo. The problem is, like, yes, the graphics look good, but this is literally the same game we've been seeing for like 15 years.
That's exactly what I was thinking. It's like I don't really notice much of it. It looks nice, yeah, but I don't see much of a fucking difference.
Yeah, that's a Fennec.
Yeah, that's a Fennec, yeah.
Shadow 1, Ghost, visual on flares coming from the ring. What's your status, over?
Ghost, they're signaling the ship. They're gonna launch that
The
missile.
VLK optic.
It's first stage. There's still time. All Shadows. Missile is on the helipad. 2-1, we're moving to secure.
I guess that's gonna be shipment.
2 copies off.
No.
That or their new DOS house. Just be right in the middle there.
That would be pretty dope. On the shipment, yeah, makes sense. This is in 30 FPS, right? So.
Yeah, this ain't 60.
Well, stream ain't.
What were you saying, Simmons?
But the stream isn't. I mean, the game will be, sure, but...
No, I mean, before I cut you off by accident.
Well, you asked if it was 60 frames. I mean, the stream is not.
Alright.
Actual, this is Shadow 1. Rig is secure. Moving on the container now.
Roger that. Confirm when the objective is neutralized.
Part of me wonders if maybe Activision's just sort of in fuck it mode since they're about to be bought out anyways.
damn ship. Actual, we got a problem. The missile was somewhere on the ship.
You have your orders, son. Stop that launch.
Hopefully the YouTube version is going to be in 60 FPS.
You gonna jump in the water? No.
Let's go, let's move out! Go! This is Zero 1, back in the water, inbound, to your position!
Solid copy, we're taking effective fire. The LZ will be hot.
Roger that! What's
Are you getting wet right now, Simmons?
No, because he's not swimming.
Stop this vessel, yeah!
No anticipation in the loins?
Nah. Like, yeah, I mean...
Oh, watch, the boat's gonna flip and
there we go.
The rest of the way.
I would like to see, you know... I mean, I don't even care about multiplayer, to be honest, but at least it would multiplayer might show us what they might be adding to Warzone.
Yeah.
Honestly, the thing that would give me the most excited
this
is
right
seeing,
here, this is what I saw.
just
This
seeing
is
a
gonna be
new map.
multiplayer.
Oh, with the ship tilting. That's kind of neat.
Yeah, it looks... Maybe that's shipment, but yeah, the containers are constantly moving.
That would be pretty cool, actually. I don't think I would mind that.
Killed by the thing.
Like sort of dynamic cover.
Yeah.
That would be pretty dope.
Now it's COD 4. Well, didn't Modern Warfare 1 end as basically a prequel to COD 4? Like, Modern Warfare, so Modern Warfare 2 is a remake of COD 4.
Containers are the only cover we have.
Just don't get caught between them.
Wow. Jesus.
Yeah, they even said don't
Guy
get
shoots. This guy shoots like Dylan.
He's hitting his shots though.
Waits for the guy to run by before firing.
This does look good. I'm not gonna lie. It does look fucking great.
I'm being Dylan's actually gotten a lot better about that.
He has. Definitely.
I didn't even see that guy. He just shot.
Like, Dylan makes the right call, but he just hesitates to fire, or he used to.
Oh, environmental hazards during multiplayer? That'd be kind of fucking crazy.
Dude, the water looked amazing. Holy shit.
Check it. Controls are internal.
Now I feel like I'm watching RE5.
Well, Activision has a lot of money.
3, 2, 1, execute.
Pretty sure you want to be farther away than that.
Yeah, right?
Uh-oh.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, whatever.
Oh, I saw Hacienda.
That's what we're talking about.
No,
And joining us now, up
show
from Long
us
Beach.
Warzone 2,
Johnny,
What are we
you
talking
bastard.
about? All we saw was
No,
water.
they didn't
Wars.
Rick,
show
have
it
you with
to
us, and also
assholes.
Jeff from Infinity Ward.
It was there
So
for like half a second.
we saw the first gameplay. Thanks for that extended sequence. Looks incredible. Jeff, tell us a bit about that mission. Where is that set in the game? What are we seeing there?
Absolutely. So, first of all, we're really excited to welcome back Captain John Price and Gaz Garrick. You know, they're
Did
not,
he almost
they're
forget
not
the name of
actually
his
in what we
characters?
just saw today, but they're returning members from 141, and then
He
the
just
other two
smoked a
characters.
fat doobie before he got on stage, man.
He looks like Jesse Pinkman.
Reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and
Science,
of course
bitch.
Soap John McTavish. And then a couple other new characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game. First,
is that why there's all those
Commander
weed
Philip Graves
emblems and
Mexican
tags in
Special
the games?
Forces, Colonel Alejandro.
It was all his
Alejandro,
doing.
I gotta say,
Yes.
it's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task Force 141. But as far as the level's concerned, you know, this I got to shout out to IW. You know, this was a tremendous collaboration across all of the different disciplines. As you saw, everybody coming together, some really motivated devs here, and you know, you saw the wind and the
That's what I hated about Sony, man. I couldn't get tats or piercings when I was working
and of
for
course
them.
our
They
new
were so
water
fucking
tech, which
strict
is
on that.
actually
Now
pushing the
everyone's
boat in
rocking
different
them.
directions. It's creating a physically dynamic environment. allowing for the
Sony
cover
running
you're
their
seeing in
operation
certain
like it's
cases to be
1960s
behind cover,
Disneyland.
and then suddenly that cover will
Basically,
shift
man.
and leave you exposed, but it also leaves the enemy exposed, creating this emergent gameplay. So again, I'm very excited. Just can't wait that I'm so excited that we get to show it off.
And that's just a hint of where things are going to go. Johanna, tell us a bit about Call of Duty overall. Modern Warfare 2, obviously, you know, we're so excited that it's back this year.
We're so excited.
Lots going on across Call of Duty. What can we expect from you guys this year?
Yeah, we first of all, thanks for having us here. We're just so excited for October 28th. It's such a big moment, not just for Modern Warfare 2 and everything that Jeff and the team at Infinity Ward have built,
on
but
stage,
it really marks the step change.
lime
What we're calling
green
a
shirt
transformational
and
moment
white
for the entire
overalls.
franchise. You're going to see
It was very
incredible
bland,
incredible
with
graphics,
orange
all the things
trim.
just within the game itself, built all on one shared engine now across Warzone and Modern Warfare 2 going forward.
Yo, maybe
Of
she
course,
likes
there's a lot of chatter
Sprite.
and interest about
7-Up.
the new Warzone experience. We're affectionately calling it Warzone 2.0. There will be a standalone experience of Warzone for current existing players as well. So we're going to sort of feed the entire community there. But all eyes on the 28th. And again, I think the collaboration's just been incredible. Everybody's so excited for Task Force 141. Warzone coming to mobile as well for players on the go. We're on Steam, as you know. I mean, so it's just a big moment, and there's going to be a lot more to come in the months to follow.
Well, before we leave, we got to ask a little bit about Warzone 2. I know we just, we're showing gameplay here on this, but can you tell us anything? There was a little bit. It seems like there was a little bit of a tease maybe in the trailer yesterday.
Yeah, when we're seeing that from the community, we love when the fans can pick up some things, some chatter about maybe seeing high-rise and other elements. But we will get into the details of Warzone 2.0 for sure. It will be an extension of the Modern Warfare 2 universe. Yeah. So all the more reason why we think this game, this moment, is such an important title for all of us looking ahead. And like we said, we're having a bold vision around the entire future for the franchise. So we're in position. We're really excited.
All right, well, we're looking forward to October. Thanks so much for giving us a first look at the gameplay. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. Thanks, Johanna and Jeff. All right, well, we've got lots more Summer Game Fest still to go, and now it's time to announce a classic PC gaming franchise is coming back with a sequel over 30 years
and
after
nothing
its
about
first
the
release.
beta. What the fuck?
I love this game when I was
Well, they're
growing
not
up.
going to talk about
so I'm
Warzone 2
honored to
till
share
like next
this very
spring.
first look.
Yeah, but he's talking about the multiplayer beta. I don't think the beta's gonna happen for like at least another month and a half, Nate.
Yeah.
You were wishing way too much on that.
Flashback?
Deathloop again.
Alright, this is when I go check my email.
Same.
Is it a remake of Flashback, or is it a Flashback 2? Are they going to call it Flashback or Out of This World?
And they'll spend 20 minutes
It's
on
Flashback
this.
2 on Switch. I guess they're not going too heavy with the
Or
graphics.
5, Xbox One, Switch, and Steam. It's on everything, basically.
Yeah.
All right, let's turn back time. Back in 2017, we announced Witchfire at the Game Awards. Almost 5 years later, I am so excited. The team at the Astronauts in Poland has put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access soon. I am so excited to play this, and I bet you will be too after you see this.
What is he talking about?
I don't know.
Witchfire in 2017?
Oh yeah, this is one of those games that probably showed up at the game advertisements and I forgot about it. It's not based on one of Vin Diesel's D&D campaigns, is it?
Looks like Elden Ring, but you have a gun.
Yeah, see, Muffin would appreciate a game like that. Elden Ring with a gun.
You can punch things.
What the? Okay.
I actually prefer swords over guns, believe it or not.
Yeah, but this actually looks kind of fun.
Like Akimbos.
You know what this reminds me of? Dark Watch.
Yes.
With the aesthetic.
But like older. Like medieval.
Yes.
Uh-oh. If he had one more pistol, Muffin's gonna...
Oh, if I get Akimbos in this game, I'll play this fucking game. Oh yeah, I would.
There's the shotgun.
It already actually looks kind of fun.
Yeah.
Hate to say it, but it looks more interesting than the Call of Duty footage.
I'm actually kind of eating what I was thinking earlier was like, this 2017, this don't look like shit, but no, this actually looks fun.
Elden Doom. I like that. previously made a walking. Is this like Edith Finch people?
Don't touch the evil crystal.
But I want it.
Don't you freaking play COD Zombies? Don't touch the evil crystal.
Early
Oh,
access
man.
soon.
Only on Epic Game Store? Oof.
PC. Yep.
But if I complete the
Okay,
quest, I
next
get a
up
free
comes
upgrade.
an ambitious new game
Want
from
that
a new
Aether tool.
independent studio in Europe, starring some very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
New game.
Can he just get world premiere tattooed on the back of his neck?
Yeah.
Officer Taylor, Medlog 29. Today, I can't believe what I saw.
Unreal Engine.
Solace, everything okay in there?
I'm seeing a theme with a lot of games right now.
Atmospheric horror.
Yeah. Space horror. Getting a whole lot of love with space horror.
What was that?
Something is going on here.
A lot of space horror, a lot of guys talking into a camera. For Solace. Okay.
That's something brand new, and look who
Is
it
it?
is.
Is it brand new,
Troy
Jeff?
and Roger in person.
I feel like it looks
Guys,
like at least
this
two
is
other
so
games we
fun,
just
the fact that
saw.
You're working on a game together. What a cool team up. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here.
I gotta ask you guys, who are
Yes,
your
I am Troy
characters in this
Baker,
game?
no longer affiliated with
I get to play a
NFTs.
character
Yes,
named
please
Wyatt
love me
Taylor,
again.
who's a medical
Wait,
officer
did he give that up?
stationed at this,
I think he did.
Fort Solace.
Bro, he was
And,
going off on
it's the
people who weren't all
epicenter
in
of
on his
this mystery
NFT
that
shit.
we'll discover
Yeah,
and
then
uncover
it was like-
Take a potty break. I'll be right
Most of
back.
my characters.
Alright.
He did a 180 on it later.
Oh, did he?
Roger's character.
Yeah.
Battle we've been waiting to
Oh,
see.
did he read the room?
Yeah.
Oh man, we can't wait to show you what we've been working on.
See
And by
the
the way,
article
Jeff, this
about
looks
someone who
awesome, man.
stole,
It's so great to be here. Thanks for having us.
It's so
Robot
great that
Chicken.
you're in
Who
another
this guy
game.
that created Robot Chicken? Someone
Seth
stole
Green.
his NFT.
Right?
Yeah, someone
One of
stole
the first major
Scream's
ones for a
NFT.
while, and I play a character.
No,
by the
he
name of
stole the
Jack
rights to
Leary.
the
He's a maintenance
NFT
engineer
show he
on
was
a
gonna
remote
make.
Martian mining post.
Okay.
His job is to make sure that none of the equipment breaks down while it's on their graveyard shift. The
I
graveyard
heard a very
shift
good
meaning
explanation
Mars
on
and
what an
Earth are
NFT
really
actually
far
is.
apart from each other and their orbits around the sun. So help is not a simple call
Because
away.
imagine you're married,
I gotta ask.
but
I think a lot of
anybody
people
can
see
bang your
this
wife,
thing and
but
they'll
you hold
probably
the marriage
wonder,
certificate.
You know, it's a new team, right?
That's the
you know,
NFT.
independent studio in Europe that's making this, but with huge production values. I'm curious, like, how did you guys get attached to this? Tell us a bit about the background.
I will say that 2020 to me was the most impactful year for games. It was the first, I mean, obviously we had this unprecedented event with the pandemic, and that forced the way that we looked at everything as a society, but also the way this industry functioned. But it was also brand new consoles. We had more tools that were being made available that were leveling the playing field between like the AAA studios and the indie studios of the AAA
Wait,
studios.
Arthur Morgan?
And
So they're just talking to
like anybody
voice
else, we got
actors?
reached out, James Tinsdale with this brand new studio said we'd like for you to consider being a part of this game, and he walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And at the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel, it's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like Dead Space meets Duncan Jones' Moon. And I was like, sign me up. I'm into that, absolutely.
And full like performance capture and everything.
Ah,
right?
yeah.
Absolutely. New studio, brand new energy, and of course, I get to work with one of the best in the business.
And me.
I get the privilege
Who's the
of
other
getting to see this guy and watch him in
Arthur
action.
Morgan.
I know I love to work, and I love
Yeah,
the
you're a
challenges
good
and
horsey.
all the new innovations that this medium provides to performers. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. I think it's going to knock
Yeah, I
your
guess I've
socks
seen
off.
some of the behind the scenes and the performance capture, Unreal Engine 5. I mean, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Can you give us a hint about the gameplay? Like, what are we going to do in this game?
Yeah.
What are we gonna do in what do we do in this
We're
game?
going to let the game speak for itself. We'll be showing you more later on, but this is a game where you as the player,
Get
that
'em
you're going
off
to be
the
exploring,
stage.
you're going to be discovering. Like we said, it's a very tight thriller. So you're moving very fast-paced through this world. There'll be multiple locations, multiple ways for you to traverse, which we're excited to show you about. And then the narrative is a huge element to this. They
just
didn't
screams
waste,
collectibles
any
to me.
resources on the performance for sure. I got to tell one quick story, if I can. It was one of our favorite moments.
If he's talking about being an engineer on the graveyard shift, that just screams survival.
And to speak to the performance capture aspect, we brought in an incredible, I got to give him a shout out to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator, who walked us through and really approached this in a completely different way than anything I've ever done before. And he says, I want to know the story of this fight. And so Roger and I sat down, we said, these are who our characters are. And he goes, give me 1 hour and I will come back to you with the story of this fight. And after an hour, he comes to us and he goes, it was like a recovery program. It was 12 steps. And he walked us through this incredible fight. And about halfway through, I started tuning him out. And I was like, hey, man, I just want to let you know I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things, but I can't do this. And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he says, oh, you can, you will, and it's going to be glorious. And we did.
Like a dance. There was a lot of trust, and it worked out.
That sounds like a porno there, Troy.
I mean, this is so cool to see. It's an independent studio doing
I
this.
can't do
Teaming
it,
up
Joe.
with
You
guys.
can.
Can't wait to see
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
You can, you will.
Man, they're spending time on this game, and I'm going to forget
next up, keeping up with the space theme.
I already forgot what it was called.
A very exciting
They
new
paid
game
for that
which will
space.
feature a
They sure
musical
did.
score by industry
They paid for
legend
that dead
Mick
space.
Gordon. This one is
Oh.
going to grab you.
Oh,
There's
I
so
see.
Space
much.
game with Mick Gordon.
Chat, give this man an applause, please.
It's Among Us 3D.
It's not KI, sadly.
80s, 90s vibe, I like it.
Really? In space again? Who said the next game was going to be... Ava.
What the hell is that? A fish? That's a fish.
Yeah, it was a fish.
That was a koi.
How did someone call this? Really?
What is it?
It's another spooky game in space!
Bro, it's like fucking 5 of the same fucking game already. Like, what the fuck's going on?
But Mick Gordon. Mick Gordon, everybody.
Well, great, I'll listen to the
This is the
soundtrack,
shit
but...
that will get me to play a game. This scary first person crawling through dark ass corridor.
I mean, the only thing unique is that everything's super, like, analog. Like, tech-wise.
Yeah, this is like very 80s, 90s, early 90s.
This looks like isolation.
Man, when Jeff was putting this show together, did you ever stop to think that maybe putting all this shit so close together doesn't look great?
Yeah, like break it up a bit, yeah. Right in the ass.
There was a monster down here. He's just gonna walk in there. It's a robot.
Oh, well, the show's becoming a routine. Jesus. That's a raw Fury game. Well, raw
No
Fury
PlayStation.
I at least
Doesn't
love
that
the
look
aesthetic.
great? That was routine coming to Xbox and PC. It was first announced a decade ago and is now officially back. I can't wait to see
How
more.
is it not on PS5?
Now it's time to check in with a very special guest who's been in his fair share of video games, including most recently Fortnite as the foundation. Dwayne Johnson, welcome to Summer Game Fest. How are you?
What?
What's up, everybody? And what's
What?
up, Jeff? And what is up to the Summer Game Fest audiences?
Why aren't you wearing a
live
shirt?
streaming right now around
'Cause he's The
the
Rock and he
world,
doesn't have to.
And everybody inside the epic
It's
IMAX
The Rock.
theaters. Dwayne Johnson here, coming at
See
you
my
from
pecs.
my Iron
Go watch my new
Paradise,
movie.
The very hot and sweaty and smelly Iron Paradise,
born a slave,
powered
but
by,
I
of
became
course,
a god.
Zoa Energy, the #1 energy drink in the
Zoa Energy.
You guys
Here's your
know
ad
me,
sponsor.
by a lot of nicknames. The Rock, La Roca in
At least
Spanish.
it's not G Fuel.
Uncle Handsome, sexiest man alive. Big drink energy. Always
Uncle
room for a
Handsome.
cheesy joke. There's always room for the extra large cheese pizza, especially when I'm delivering, and I deliver them often. You guys also know
Domino's,
me
everybody.
as the greatest and most electrifying surprise in gaming that happened. You know me as the Foundation.
What are we talking
I gotta tell
about?
you guys,
I don't even
thank you so
fucking
much
know,
for the
bro.
crazy
We're doing
response
energy
of me
drinks?
becoming the Foundation, but also I gotta say that, I've had such a pleasure working with Epic Games and the teams over there, and we cannot wait
He's here to
show
tell
you
us
what
he's
we have in
joining
store for the
Smash.
future. And speaking of the future, in the future, you will also know me as Black Adam. Black Adam.
Oh,
as
shit.
Millions of you know around the world who know the Black Adam mythology.
No,
He
wait.
is
I
ruthless,
thought it
he
was
is
going to be like
unstoppable.
a Nether
For those
Realms
who don't,
game.
I always
but
like to say,
no.
quick tutorial is this. Black Adam has the powers of Superman, but the only difference, well, there's a few differences, but one of the biggest differences is Superman's weakness is magic, and Black Adam's, one of his superpowers is magic. So you do the math. October 21st, I cannot wait for you guys to see Black Adam.
What was the point of this?
Around the world in theaters only.
Is this
You
just
guys
Jeff
will finally
flexing his
see the
Hollywood
hierarchy
connections?
of power in the DC
I
universe
don't even know.
change. It has been an honor
I'm about to go look at
to
pictures of
become
my
Black
girlfriend.
Adam, and it is a role that's in my DNA and that I was born to play. I was born to play the Man in Black, and I'm honored to show it to you guys on October 21st.
Will Smith?
So until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay focused, keep having fun, keep kicking ass, enjoy your gaming. and I'll see
Nobody
you
is
down the
enjoying
road.
this segment.
This is Black Adam.
Yeah, it's a movie ad.
Kick whose ass? What is he talking about?
Nothing but heartache.
I've already seen this trailer.
I was a slave
I think it was
until
on
I
YouTube.
died.
Yeah, didn't they release this trailer yesterday?
Then
Yeah.
I was reborn a god.
Then I became a god.
Now, I kneel before no one. You can be the destroyer of this world. Or you can be its savior.
I saw in the trailer they have Atom Smasher and Hawkman in the movie, as well as Dr. Fate. Which I'm like, so is this a Justice League Unlimited episode? That's kind of cool.
Did he just catch a rocket? He got a rocket.
What is he, a bad guy?
He was a Shazam bad guy, and then he became kind of like an anti-hero over time.
Yeah, think Venom.
Deadpool, basically. Yeah.
Oh, that Square Enix game that flopped.
Outriders, baby.
World Slayer.
at least they're
DMC,
still
AB,
supporting it.
muted, da.
I guess this wasn't one of the IPs they sold for 300 million.
No.
Or was it 300,000? I don't remember.
No, it was 300 million. It was like 375. It was like a really small amount of money. It was honestly kind of insulting.
I like the weapons I'm seeing, just...
And
Don't know.
Blizzard Behemoth.
Yeah, Square Enix decided to keep this, but sell IDOS.
I don't think I've played a Tomb Raider game since last Revelation.
Who's still playing Outriders, like, for real?
Nobody.
Nobody?
Steve.
Steve? Did Steve even play it to begin with?
I don't know. It's a multiplayer though.
It is multiplayer.
I mean, at least the trailer looks good.
If they made the name Outriders Pussy Slayer, they would sell like fucking 30 million copies, bro. Like right off the fucking bat.
What?
I'm just saying.
A Switch ad. Coming soon. Splatoon 3. Monster Hunter. Cuphead. Capcom Fighting Collection.
I haven't used my
Xenoblade
Switch.
3.
Oh, the
Since
Capcom
I turned
Fighting
it on.
Collection. Xenoblade 3.
Literally games we all knew were coming out.
That's
Thank
going to
you.
be on all of like the YouTube videos coming up, and Nintendo's just going to like shove that on there. Coming soon.
It was Dylan in 10 years.
I was about to say the same thing.
Ah, the Fall Guys ad.
Fall Guys. We haven't played that since season 1.
Well, I was not expecting any Xenoblade anything in here anyway, so yeah. I haven't played this game, I feel, in like probably a year or more.
Oh, YouTubers and content creators got to get that money.
That guy looks familiar.
I mean,
Yeah, it was
Steve,
Courage.
Steve actually still plays this game.
Yeah.
I understand. I don't.
Yeah, after the free-to-play announcement, I did jump into it for like a couple hours, and I did have fun. It's still fun to jump into.
Yeah.
I think most of us stopped when Season 2 launched. Is that a Prinny?
No, it's a penguin.
Same thing.
No, it's very different.
It's kind of the same thing.
What?
Prinnies are penguins.
From hell.
That was so fun
Yeah.
to see Courage and Ray in that Fall Guys piece, and you can play and download
Who?
Fall Guys for free starting June
Courage,
21st.
he was
across
the
all
content creator
platforms,
that you saw.
including Nintendo Switch,
Season
Xbox,
1
PC,
free for all.
and PlayStation.
Him and Al
Back to
Zero have the
another
exact
new
same
game
voice, by the
announcement. We're
way.
going to announce a brand new game and
Like the
universe
legit exact
from a new
same fucking
team of
voice.
legendary developers. Check this out.
If this is an overhead game,
Is it in space?
I swear to God. But just the name Frost Giant to me just screams overhead action RPG of some sort.
The Northern Lights.
Discovery, this is Command. Storm's in your way. Prepare for extraction. Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over.
StarCraft Ghost.
Okay, hurry.
What's like Fortnite-ish almost.
Now we're talking.
I want to say we've seen this before already.
No, they said it was a new
Command,
IP.
Maybe onto something.
I think that's what Jeff said.
Yeah, it is. Just something about this aesthetic looks like something we've already seen in a trailer before.
No.
Oh no, the ritual is complete.
I have it, Command. Repeat, I have it. Mission accomplished.
Here come the hentai monsters.
You have a shield, use it.
No.
Hang tight, Doc. I've got this.
Oh, please give us control in the back.
The sound design on this trailer is ass.
There's no oomph.
That is some very cheap gunfire animation.
Glad you could make it. We gotta move. Now. There's a storm coming.
Like, let's make it an action game, but not so actiony. You know?
Hell's coming with it.
Not too actiony, not too much action.
Stormgate. This definitely looks like something that would have a booth at PAX.
I've refreshed like 5 times and you're still 5 seconds ahead of me.
Absolutely nothing about
Fiver up.
gameplay on there.
Okay.
There you have it,
Time
Tim.
to go back to email.
Congratulations. Stormgate is real. We have a name and some details.
playing for hentai?
So, first of all, congratulations on this announcement. We're so excited about the return of RTS, brand new franchise. What is a Stormgate?
Who gives a shit?
All right, so Stormgates are portals
Can I see a game I'm
during
actually
a
excited for?
massive solar storm that unleash the infernal host on future Earth.
Okay. And we saw some hints.
Okay,
you guys.
I would also like to point out that game was also
races,
set in space.
Tell us about the sides of this RTS game.
Yeah,
RTS?
we're unveiling
I
our
told you it was overhead.
There will be more.
Did you not
So
hear me
human
just say
resistance,
RTS?
and
No.
we saw an archaeologist from the Human Resistance in that intro cinematic, and then also the infernal hosts, who are these demon-like monsters who.
Dude, I saw
Go
the
ahead.
studio
One thing
logo
everyone
and I
wants to
went,
know
"That's
about
an
is
overhead
your
game."
Background pedigree of the team, of Where do you want to push the RTS genre? It's something we've all
TLDR Summer Games 2022.
That logo, Frost Giant, the name and the logo, I'm like, that's an overhead game.
Image-wise, with the actual gameplay made in Unreal Engine.
Friggin'
Any sense of
recap of Summer Games Fest 2022.
Absolutely. But the other thing I want to say is we are very consciously trying to stay true.
That makes me think of Palmer from FF7 Abridged.
Where we're really trying to push the genre and be innovative.
Gonna buy
First off,
space.
approachability. For one thing, we're free to play, but no pay to win, no NFTs, nothing like that.
You're not free to play
just
without pay to win.
Lower that barrier to entry to get players in. But we're also really trying to be a lot more
Well,
social.
I mean, you can
so
be.
you'll be able to play the campaign
Warzone's not super
cooperatively.
pay to
We've
win.
got 3-player
But you do have to
open-ended
invest the.
co-op,
Well, what he
we've
should
got
say is
3
like we're not
versus
pay to
3
win, but we are like you're gonna have to
multiplayer,
sink
but of course
time into
we've
it.
Also, still got 1v1 competitive.
And as a little surprise,
If you want to get technical,
work in progress images.
Warzone does sell skins that have
these are still
attachments that you have to level the gun up for.
Yeah,
so it's kinda.
It's kind of pay to win because like sometimes they'll have that one thing where it's like whatever, like the Royal whatever, and it'll be like it's like an AR and an SMG that are both overhead. Fuck man, I call this shit.
RTS franchise coming from you guys and your background and what you did.
Man, what they spend.
But yeah, like there was one collection where it was like an AR and an SMG. It was like an ODS and I forget what AR.
Thank you so much.
But it was the absolute, like it was completely the meta build.
Stormgate, keep an eye out for it.
Yeah,
Now it's time
you
for
couldn't
another
play
indie
without
game
running into
announcement
about
I'm excited to share
15
with
of
you.
them.
High Water. Check this one out.
Good morning, High Water
Oh
dwellers.
boy,
High
more
Water
indie
Pirate Radio, keeping you in the know with our flow.
Back to email.
Alphaville authorities continue to deny false rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world ended on a sunny day.
Mars, another space game.
No, this is
How many is that?
Bummer rock song. The Earth is gone. Yeah, this is another one of those like midlife crisis dev games.
I like cell shaded stuff though, so.
This looks like Double Dragon movie. Anyone remember that?
Very vaguely.
Yeah, I've been. This is one of those. It's an indie game, and it's a bummer midlife crisis, bummer walking sim style indie game. You know, as we sort of contemplate our existence and future, because all the devs are hitting their midlife crisis points.
Bro, I had my midlife crisis when I was like 28.
Most of the money went into the royalties for the song they used for this trailer.
What a breathtaking trailer. High Water is
Really,
a
Jeff?
strategy game.
I mean, I don't mean to shit on the game, but breathtaking?
How much were you paid to say that?
Around us, the conflict in Ukraine is not far from anyone's mind, and it's impacted the development of games, including Replaced from Sad Cat Studios, a Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine. The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were understandably unable to complete it in time. Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict, and hope to be able to share your work at a future show.
We replaced your trailer with
Our
some
next game is an
indie
official
shit.
selection
Ooh.
of the Tribeca Games Festival. It's American Arcadia, where you play Trevor, whose life is being televised with the viewing population constantly voting you up or down. When you become unpopular, you need to start running for your life.
Truman Show?
Check
Wasn't
this out.
this, yeah, wasn't this a movie years ago?
Jim Carrey.
If he's not starred by
Yeah.
Jim Carrey, I'm gonna have a problem.
Picture a city where technology and science go hand in hand with fun and entertainment.
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream to build the city of tomorrow. That dream is now a reality, and that city is Arcadia.
We've hit the point where now Virtua Fighter 1 aesthetics
A 43
are
square
considered
mile
charming and
metropolis
retro.
where each and every citizen
Arcadia.
enjoys a life of luxury and comfort. Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
I
on
was the enemy in
every
Final
digital
Fantasy 12.
platform. American Arcadia. Control. Subject on the run on camera 4025.
Synth
Interrupt
Cyberpunk
broadcast
American.
immediately.
Okay. What season? Belarus like super butt buddies with Russia?
Yeah, they're closer tied to Russia than the rest of the world.
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances.
Trevor. Trevor, can you hear me? Be careful and don't make a sound. Don't worry. I'm going to get you out of there.
Apparently we've made it to the beach. Next up is a sequel we've all been anticipating for a long time. There's Trouble in Paradise, and watch out. You don't want to get bitten. After many
Dead
years
Island
of
2?
rumors, we finally get an update on this much anticipated sequel.
Oh.
Dead Island 2. I don't think anyone was anticipating it anymore, Jeff. I think everyone gave up on it. Bro, this is the trailer from like fucking 10 years ago.
Oh my god, it is. I honestly thought this game already came out.
So did I, but then I think it was like last year or something. So I was like, yeah, no, it never. Like on stream I asked or something. They're like, yeah, no, it never came out. How does it look so much worse? It definitely got hit by the bud.
Bro,
Okay,
I like that. He needed that bitch.
Oh, it's no longer Dead Island 2. It is Goat Island 2.
What the fuck?
I will legit play the game if they replace all the zombies with goats.
I one had a rocket launcher. So get the fuck out of here. Or just Goat Simulator 3? Except in goat shit.
What the fuck is this? Goat Simulator?
There was a 2?
It is! Goat Simulator 3, I was right!
This is the OG of simulators,
There you have
alright?
it. That was Goat Simulator 3. And
I
it's
didn't even
coming
know there
later
was a
this
Goat
year
Simulator
to the
2, to be
Epic
honest.
Games
I'll be
Store.
honest, I'm
Now,
intrigued. I'm
last
fucking
year,
intrigued.
Marvel and 2K announced
Oh,
Marvel's
shit.
Midnight
Oh
Sun,
look, that
a
Marvel
tactical RPG
RTS.
from Firaxis Games, the studio behind XCOM and Civilization.
I see Wolverine, my
Heroes from
penis
the
is
Avengers
getting
and
chub.
X-Men
You know what?
crossover
I'm gonna say good on the Dead
Blade
Eye, or
and Ghost
not
Rider
Dead Island, the
for
Goat
battle
Simulator
against
devs.
Lilith, the
For
brother
literally
of
getting
demons.
Jeff to like pull
Today, we've got to look
the
at some
wool
new
over
folks
your eyes.
that can join the battle.
Hey Muffin, you remember when Raiden killed Wolverine?
Hey Blade. Master of Puppets, courtesy of Metallica. Well, this is getting muted.
Dylan is somewhere just
Hey, this is a good song. Shut up.
screeching.
Venom.
Eat his head. Eat his head.
Can I see some gameplay?
Nope. This plays like XCOM, by the way. So if you don't know what XCOM is, it's like a third-person or turn-based strategy.
Oh, I won't be playing this.
Where it's like you take your turns, you move your character. Well, when you shoot, you actually get to zoom in like third person or first person, and like aim the shots and take the shots yourself.
Spider-Man. I'm gonna need some backup.
I don't know who the chick is, to be honest.
Is that Blade?
Yeah, that's Blade.
That is Blade.
Holy shit.
I'm not sure that's supposed to be Ghost Rider or not.
Oh, that's Ghost
Yeah,
Rider.
I'm like, I was about to say something and I just stopped myself. I'm sure Simmons knows what I was gonna say.
Is that? I don't know. Who that
Oh,
is.
these are Thanos'
That's Thanos and Scarlet
yeah,
Witch.
minions.
And there's Venom.
Oh shit. Demon Hulk.
Wait,
Show
is
me
this Scarlet Witch?
gameplay or I don't care.
Nope, you ain't getting it.
Did they say when it was coming out?
Pre-order to receive Doctor Strange Defender skin. All platforms. Spooderman.
That used to always
Is that Dr. Jekyll?
Well, it did that one time.
Okay.
That was Midnight Suns, and now we're moving on to the wonderful world of Cuphead, the delicious last course. And can you believe it? We're only a couple weeks away from playing the delicious last course DLC. You see how they did that for Cuphead? Joining me now is Maya Maldenhauer from Studio MDHR.
Nobody can tell.
Maya, it's really coming?
I'm sure
it's really
Kenny's
coming
daughter
June
is very
30th
excited
on all major
for this.
platforms. We are thrilled.
Well,
I'm excited
so
for another
thrilled, too,
reason
that,
entirely.
I think all the fans can't believe that this is here, and I've been
Muffin.
lucky enough to play this actually on my Steam Deck last week, and you guys gave me a copy. I can't. People are not going to be ready for how amazing this looks and the backgrounds and what you guys have done. I feel like you've amped up obviously the gameplay. It's difficult as we would expect, but the visual look, you guys have taken it even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Yeah, we absolutely did. I couldn't pinpoint one thing that we're proud of in this because we really honed our craft, took everything to the next level from animation, the backgrounds, the music, gameplay design, and of course our new playable character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Chalice is fun to play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
It is, definitely.
Yeah, you just get on the island, and there you are off to this new new territory, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's our biggest island yet. Supersized bosses, lots of secrets to discover.
I mean, I guess it would have to be the biggest island.
Yes, and lots of challenge ahead.
Of the
Well,
game, because yes, it took. It feels like it took almost as long as the original game to make the DLC.
A little something, yeah. It's
got an hour left. We're halfway through.
One of our new bosses, Mortimer Freeze.
Really?
It takes place in an icy arena.
Hi, Miles.
You know, it's
who you are, but hello.
Hello. And transformations.
Discord Mobile was not playing ball, so.
All right, let's check it out. Cuphead.
It feels weird when like, oh, we've been here for an hour. It feels longer.
Yeah, it does.
The only thing I've seen that's of interest to me is Modern Warfare 2.
Street Fighter 6.
I mean, we can all agree that.
Look good.
Yeah. I like that every character got a new
this
redesign.
Looks fun.
This is two-player multiplayer online, right?
It is two-player. I don't know if it's online.
Not online, unless they change it.
Why?
This is not a game you would want to have online.
No. Muffin,
Really?
you would hate it if it was online.
Bro, unless both your connections were fucking immaculate, like.
You would have to play this on Parsec.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
Is he just shooting finger lasers?
The thing is, even the best netcode in the world's not gonna stop someone who has shitty internet. Just has a shitty internet provider, shitty internet connection, like just.
Well, yeah, I would only play with black people. It's not like I'm going into a randomized queue to find fucking,
I could see you and Dylan playing this now.
No, I would play with, like, Simmons or you or whoever
Now,
the
if you
fuck
want
else.
even more
Somebody with a good
Cuphead and
internet
who
connection.
doesn't, tomorrow we will show you an exclusive look at Season 2 of the Cuphead show when I co-host Netflix's Geeked Week, which will include new
There's
show
always
and
Parsec.
game announcements. It streams at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And that's not all. There's more Summer Game Fest all weekend long. Coming up next is the Day of the Devs Indie Showcase with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine.
When?
Then Devolver's Marketing Countdown to Marketing.
Last time
Tomorrow,
I
after
talked
Geek Week,
to
there is the
you
Epic
was
Games Store
Evo
Showcase at 11 a.m.
2019.
Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern with news on Rocket
Me?
League and the Tribeca
You-
Games Showcase.
No,
Yeah,
it was
you
the,
won.
Don't miss
it was the
the
Near
Xbox
concert in
and Bethesda
2020.
Game Showcase.
Oh,
with
that's
a look
right.
At the future of Xbox and Game
Before the
Pass.
apocalypse happened.
Now we have some
Right, yeah,
exciting
right
news
as
for
it was
Nintendo
happening.
Switch and PC fans about Neon White, a game where you play an assassin from hell.
Oh, hey!
who slays
This is
demons
a game that
Tiffany's
Tiff's
game.
been
chance
hyping
to
up.
ascend
Yeah.
to heaven.
Really?
Seems like they,
This is interesting because this was part of that leak, which everyone assumed was the Nintendo Direct, which makes me wonder now, maybe the Nintendo Direct isn't actually happening at all? Maybe there is no Nintendo Direct.
Maybe they're
Somebody
just going to
was-
save it for end of September.
Yeah.
Wasn't Tiffany an
Sinners plucked
ambassador
from
for
hell
this
to
game
do
or something?
God's doing.
Something
he
like
still
that.
is, yeah.
But I'm finding it hard to believe.
Because I remember somebody was playing it.
Oh, I remember seeing the trailer
Kenny
last
played it.
Oh yeah,
for a little
Kenny
bit.
was. I remember now.
Like, it didn't look bad, and then I was like, oh, it's a card-based game, and I was like, nope.
Got 10 days here. New day, new mission from Almighty.
You think you can win me over by showering me with gifts?
This
Good
was
thinking.
Switch?
Switch PC at the start.
Okay. because I remember seeing this at the Direct.
This feels like a 3D Hades, kinda.
No PlayStation.
We've shown you lots of games today made by huge teams. Now it's time for a game made by a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced action game, Midnight Fight Express, to life. Let's take a look.
Is that a horse?
Yes.
That is a horse head.
Oh.
I can hear Kenny laughing now.
You know the saying. Get knocked down, get up again, that whole spiel. Well, it's time, partner. Time to rise up. Together.
Cosplay.
Isometric shooter!
This is one of those like one guy made the whole game kind of games. You know what this is? This is check it out on Game Pass.
What's happening? The big guy's actually going through with it. While I sat at his side, see lives as dollar signs.
It doesn't look bad. It looks better than the other shit that I've seen, to be honest. For one guy to do
holding
this,
elbow?
you can get my props.
The big guns are gonna have to come out soon.
I do enjoy the whole beating shit out of shit. The stuntman of God of War.
Is this in space? Don't tell me this is in space too.
It's cyberpunky. I mean, I wish it looked more like the concept art, but whatever. Game Pass!
Game Pass, there you go!
Perfect!
Such a cool game, and I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on Steam.
Show us something
It will be
big.
part of the Steam Next Fest next week. I really want more playable games to get in the hands of you guys at home, and that's one of them. Check it out. All right, joining me now is Megan from Digital Extremes to talk all things Warframe. Megan, how you doing?
No.
I'm so good. My fellow
That game is
Canadian.
still going.
I know, we got a lot. Always have these
People
Canadian
love
Back
teams
to
on the
quote
show. I don't
unquote
know how that
Canadian
works out, right?
okay.
We do well.
This is what you got to
great
remember, like
connections,
how
also a lot
big
of
the
Warframe
game industry
games.
actually
I know
is
right
now,
now,
because games
anyone
like
watching on
Warframe and
Twitch
Destiny
for
still
more than
have
20
tons
minutes,
of people
this show is gonna get
playing
a
them.
special Twitch drop, right?
That's right. I already have seen people getting it, so it's very exciting. She's right there, loud and proud. Protea, 30 minutes for watching. Thank you for letting us kind of take over your special events category, but she is there and she is
Because
for you.
we paid a lot of money for it.
No, Warframe, you know, as I said, we've done a lot over the years.
making a
You
lot
guys
of
have
money,
done incredible
so.
things with
Oh,
the
that's what
game,
that
and
drop
I know
was. I just
you have TennoCon coming
I
up
think I
in
tried
July,
Warframe.
which
It was
is
either
your big
Warframe
kind
or
of
Warhammer.
event
I
of the
forgot
year
which
for
one. It
video
wasn't
art
bad,
space.
to be
What can you
honest.
tell us?
Warframe's
had to
free to
involve-
play.
Can't tell too much.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And, like, the
July
movement is
16th,
supposed to be
2022,
godlike.
It's a digital event again.
Yeah, I
this
think it
year.
was.
Today,
Yeah,
actually,
whatever
we just
everyone was
launched
free.
the digital items for it, so you can get some in-game goodies, some really cool cosmetics, some merch, all that really great stuff went live today. But of course, the reason I'm here is to, you know, kind of debut. We have our Tenno live during TennoCon, which is our big reveal of the night, and we usually do a little bit of a gameplay, a little bit of a demo, and I think a lot of people can suspect what it might be, but I'm here to kind of confirm what it is that Tenno Live is going to show.
And what is that?
Can I say it?
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, you're gonna get your first look at the Diviri paradox.
Finally!
Finally, I know it's been a couple years.
Sure, that means
but
something to
Diviri
someone.
Paradox is gonna be what Tenno Live is all about, and I'm so happy. The team worked really hard on the teaser you're about to see for it, and I'm just really proud and excited to show it.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game Fest. Let's take a look at that right now.
My child, my friend. What
They should
was
get the
done
people who did
is
the
done.
Rising music to do like music for this game.
New dangers.
It's supposed to be a
choices
space
await us
ninja
now.
game.
A lot of space.
Oh yeah.
That's the dude that acted in Narcos and Mandalorian, isn't it?
Oh yeah, isn't that? That is Pedro Pascal, isn't it?
It looks like.
For now, dream of who we were and of who we have become.
There's your Akimbo swords, huh?
I actually got my PP got excited when I saw that.
It is a run and slash kind of game.
Whatever happened to fucking Gungrave, by the way? Gungrave Core isn't like when the fuck is that getting released ever?
I don't know. I saw it at PlayStation Experience like fucking 5 years ago or something. And
Bro, that's like one of the games one of the only games I'm looking forward to.
Here's a game for Al.
Space RPG. Yeah, a lot of space.
That game is like.
Oh, he said it. Yeah, a lot of space today.
This studio continues to deliver, and this new trailer reveals for the very first time a new and exotic realm players.
Can we skip this part?
Nope. He said a lot of space today. He acknowledged it.
This isn't Square Enix. This is
I said, where is Square Enix?
Oh.
They had Outriders.
Yeah, there you go.
No, that can't. If that's all they have, I'm gonna be very upset.
Listen.
How's the Genshin people?
You are in a daze
Yep.
right now. You don't
Genshin.
know who you are.
In space.
Remember, people, check off anime horseshit on your bingo cards.
You will encounter many perils.
You will drop lots of money for these waifus.
At least Keeley said, like, at least Keeley admitted he had a lot of space today. At least he admitted it.
Genshin Impact.
You know what? If he knew there was gonna be so many trailers like this, he should have done like, you know, I don't know, made his stage look like a big space station or some shit. I would have doubled down on it, or like.
That's the you I like.
Yeah,
Plot armor acquired.
Dungrave.
Honkai Star.
I have wine to soothe the souls of honored guests.
Well, this looks like gotcha.
Welcome aboard the Cienjo La Fool.
It's all MiHoYo does.
That's true.
And that's not all from Hoyoverse. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to Zenless Zone Zero, their next major new IP.
Please
It's a
don't talk about it
futuristic
for another 5
urban
minutes, son of a
action game.
bitch.
I have to say, I'm blown away by what I've seen so far. It was announced a couple weeks ago.
Hey, at least it's not that
Detail
weird,
of Genshin
creepy ass
Impact
like
in a
Korean
fast-paced action style.
MMO where you
Here
run
is
around
the
as a
world
bunch of
premiere
like
of
little
a
kids in
brand
a
new
city
look at
and listen to
Zenless's
like
notable
K-pop.
characters, armed
Yeah,
enemies,
that shit was
and
weird.
Remember how like, they went on
That
for like
shit was
15
weird.
minutes, and I'm like, how much money were they giving you, Jeff? My God.
That shit was weird, bro.
And it was just, yeah, it was just weird and unsettling the whole time. Yeah, that's true. The acronym for this game is ZZZ, like zzz. Does China? I don't know if China realizes that literally just means sleepy. Oh, they trying to copy Rising.
The trailer is actually pretty fucking great. Music and
yeah,
it's a really good trailer.
If it plays as well as Rising, which it wouldn't, but
yeah, big boy, thick.
At least it has gameplay.
Looks good. This looks good.
Yeah, at least it has gameplay-ish. And furries.
Yeah, but guess what? Give us money for all these characters. They're falling out of our hands.
Ooh. You don't think?
Bro, I would much rather play that than the
Furries.
fucking game that everyone else plays.
Is it a free-to-play? You think?
If it's a MiHoYo, it's gonna be a free-to-play.
One of my favorite reveals last year was TMNT Shredder's Revenge, which reminds us all of the Turtles arcade games back in the day. Well, it's nearing the end of development, and the team wanted to use SGF as a way to reveal
this was already
an exciting
announced.
aspect of the game.
Shredder's Revenge.
Keeping under wraps until now.
Did they give a date or no?
They're about to.
It pretty much got leaked that it's the 16th. Casey, there he is, finally.
Finally, cool.
I was like, there's no way they're gonna not have Casey Jones playable, right?
Yo, I'll play him simply because he's got a golf bat.
Just letting you guys know I'm always gonna be Leonardo.
Okay, I'm Donnie. I'm a Donnie main.
Let me use the golf clubs and I'm good. He even has a freaking golf cap. I love it.
A Jose Canseco bat?
Yep.
6-player mode.
6 players.
Oh, man, online. Holy shit.
Okay.
We get almost water.
That's gonna be. That's ambitious.
That is a UVG night right there. What's this?
Make sure you get Muffin in there, Simmons. I'll be ready.
Muffin's kinda cringe when it comes to the game. You gotta watch
I'll
out.
fight Max for Leo.
Yo,
Imagine
Max is
Muffin
not
comes
that
in last and
attached
he
to
just
any
gets stuck
singular
with
trope.
whoever's left.
Max is attached to.
He's got a Game Boy.
I will
June
state though.
16 Oh, whoa, that's.
I will state though. No mention of crossplay.
Probably not. I feel like I've seen this.
But it's on Game Pass day 1, so there you go.
Is it on Game Pass?
Yes.
Holy shit, well, I'm playing it there, I guess.
I just canceled my Game Pass.
Foolish Muffin.
Got that minigun.
I was never using it.
Is this Fortnite too?
This is probably Contraband.
That was the
Maybe?
I think Contraband was supposed to be like, maybe, I don't know.
It was Contraband was an Xbox exclusive
Yeah.
to console, but we saw nothing on it. And I'm starting to doubt what I said the more this trailer goes on.
Well, I would assume Contraband would be at Microsoft's shindig, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Oh, Super People. If they said here at the beginning, my bad.
Sega and Amplitude, Humankind. Wait, didn't this game come out like years ago?
I want to say it came out a couple of years ago.
Nazca. Tino?
Oh.
Really?
South America, where the Chinese people at? No.
Whoa.
Cubans.
Cubans not even South America.
That's true. He said Latin. Cultures of Latin America.
Well, still, Latin America is considered fucking South America, basically, right?
Well, a lot of it's central.
But wait, there's more!
Aztecs? Mayans?
Rewrite history. Hey, that's kind of neat.
That's
Civilization?
Pirates.
Oh no, it's still Humankind.
World War I. Wait, what?
How far will you push Humankind?
I mean, if it didn't look like this, I might be more interested. That'd be fun to try to like fuck with history like
Everybody's a Titan and they can just.
I don't want to push
Game
Humankind, I want
Pass!
to destroy it.
that. Game Pass.
Like alternate
Humankind
history is
allows
always
you
a
to
fun
shape your
subject
civilization by
that I feel is
combining
left
multiple historical civilizations from the ancient to the modern era. One Piece is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year.
God.
Bandai Namco is bringing the mega popular franchise
There you
back
go.
to
There can be
video
my
games
voice clip. Just
with
me going,
One Piece
Game Pass!
Odyssey. Monkey D. Luffy and his crew of
Is this a
pirates
fighting
are
game
off
or
on the
How did he
quest to
pronounce
defend
his name?
This trailer reveals
Say his
the
name
setting,
again, Jeff.
A mysterious island where Luffy and his Straw Hat crew become marooned in this exciting
Jeff has no
upcoming
idea what
JRPG.
One Piece is about.
The Straw Hat Pirates
Like, that series is
journeying
gonna end
along
soon.
the Grand Line.
It's gonna end.
見ろよあの島でけえ塔がいっぱい立ってる空に伸びてるあの光はなんだ
No dub?
Damn, those are some.
行ってみようちょっと待ってる
We don't do it.
変な形の
One
積乱雲が
Piece.
すごい
Those
速
are
度
some
で
high
増
quality
えてる
graphics.
I do One Piece dub.
No. No.
なんだありゃ
おい落ちるぞ
The original voice actors.
任せろ
Yep.
クードバースト
Frankie.
I mean, you'll get.
Not
you're
shy
gonna-
and LADY. Tony Choppa?
That's my favorite character, actually.
Brooke.
Chopper.
There's a skeleton.
Technically,
You would love
Simmons.
Skeleton Simmons. He's a total pervert.
Nico Robin. Did that lady have 6 arms?
Yes. Well, multiple arms, but, you know.
Hey, yo, they put Blackleg in the game.
Alright, I mean, it looks kind of ass, but see what it is.
Monkey D. Luffy.
Filled with new encounters and hidden mysteries.
Hidden mysteries.
Unravel the adventure that awaits in an Odyssey.
So wait, it's an actual action game?
No, it's an RPG.
I looked like it just all turn-based out there for a second.
One Piece Odyssey.
I don't know why they didn't show more gameplay.
It kind of giving me Dragon Quest vibes. I mean, it's Toei though.
I mean, I think they showed it off earlier. This game's been shown before.
It's not on Switch.
This August, Soul Hackers 2 from Atlas launched.
It is a turn-based RPG.
Yeah, it's a turn-based RPG. Which I was like, nope.
Quick new look.
Maybe. It's because it's One Piece.
Technically, you can like listen to the dub when you see the live-action Netflix One Piece series.
Star?
No, this is Soul Hackers 2.
Oh, I thought they said Ringo.
No, they said Soul Hackers 2.
Ringo is like the name of the protagonist.
It's not Ghosts in a Shell.
You get one more chance to make things right.
What the fuck was Soul Hackers 1 on?
PlayStation?
I guess, yeah, probably, I guess.
So that's our mission. Then.
It was a very long time ago.
Yeah, like, isn't the first one, like, super old?
It is. It is.
Well, it's
but-
Atlas, so there you go.
Basically,
Super
help you find the smartest credit card to reward your
it was
gaming
basically
purchases
left
at nerdwallet.com.
on the shelf to dust until
The
someone
Epic Mega
decided,
Sale is going on
"Let's make stuff
right
out of
now.
this."
Save up to
Ad break.
75% off top PC titles with an
No.
additional 25% off
Basically,
eligible
Atlas
products.
is pushing for
And it
Soul
wouldn't
Hackers
the
2
Mega
to
Sale
be.
without the free games vault.
I remember Digital
Be sure to
Digital
claim your
Devil
copy
Saga,
before
like
the
1
sale
and 2.
ends on June 16th. Tune into the Epic Games Store Twitch channel for our summer showcase on June 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. We're taking a look at new announcements and updates from PC titles heading to the store this year.
Bro, I have a
and
new
beyond.
computer, so I actually don't even have the Epic Game Store launcher, and I have, like, no desire to even remember what my login was.
Yeah, like, no, I don't think I will.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think. Am I ever gonna re-download that? No.
I don't think I will.
I only recently re-downloaded Steam so I could play RE4, and I think that's enough. If it's not on Steam, I don't care. Turned into that guy. See, this actually got me excited. Because my parents have a big-ass... Because of me, I convinced them to get a big-ass OLED from Samsung. So now I could actually just go to their house and log into my Game Pass on their TV without doing anything.
That's pretty dope.
I mean, it's accessible to more people.
The only problem is that
it's streaming.
it's San Diego shitty internet like Al has.
Yeah, that's my only worry about moving back to San Diego, like, seriously. But I heard that they might be getting fiber optic pretty soon.
You'd hope so. I mean, there are big tech businesses down there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Aren't they all migrating?
A lot of businesses are leaving NorCal to go to SoCal. Alpha 2.
Oh,
Alpha
yo,
3,
okay.
Alpha 3. D&D.
Okay.
Gem
Nice.
Fighters.
Capcom Arcade Stadium 2.
But these aren't online though, right?
Street Fighter Alpha.
No,
Street
none of
Fighter.
it's online.
Oh, who gives a fuck?
Mario.
Comes out tomorrow.
You're gonna get hit with the unexpected
Nintendo shit.
in Mario Strikers Battle League.
These are just like their
That's
YouTube
Strikers?
ads.
This is Strikers.
Chaos reigns
Yeah.
supreme. So prepare to do
Do we
it.
come out tomorrow?
Acclaimed
Yeah, it
victory.
comes out tomorrow.
So much fun, it hurts.
I don't know if I
Mario
should get
Strikers
this or
Battle
not.
League, only on Nintendo Switch. Game rated everyone 10 and up.
Is it online?
Yes.
Yes. It is 8-player online.
Oh shit! All right, I'll do it.
Hi,
You
my
can
name
build
is
your own
Carl,
football
and I'm a
club.
developer on Metal Hellsinger. You know how in some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat? But what if you had to? In Metal, the better you are at slaying to the beat, the more intense everything gets. And we have vocal performances from legendary artists like Serge Tankian from System of a Down, so while headbanging isn't mandatory, we do recommend it. Our demo is live now on Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation platforms, so go check it out and slay to the beat.
I know someone who would.
There you go, Muffin. The demo's available now. It's right up your alley.
Yep.
That's neat.
This is Crypt of the
This looks like
Necrodancer
Doom.
for metalheads.
I like the akimbos.
And a sword?
Yo, I'm down.
Crossbow.
I'm not really a
And
death
back
metal
to
guy,
Akimbos.
but this kind of gets me bopping.
Lamb of God.
System of a Down.
Oh, freaking angelic metal.
Aerials in the sky.
Evanescence shit. Let's go.
Bro, this is not. It's not with the music. It's not fucking bad, bro. Pretty fucking epic. Not gonna lie.
Metal
Hellsinger.
Hellsinger. Put Death Clock in there.
Demo out now.
Next gen only.
Metalocalypse. Guest star.
Dude, let me
I'll try that
let
out.
me play Thunder Horse. Let's go. It'll be Guitar Hero 2 all over again.
That one was Metal Hellsinger, coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with metal music. And right now, as I mentioned, a demo has launched on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation for you to play for free.
I will play that.
Next up, a new game launches tomorrow, The Quarry from Supermassive Games. This spiritual successor to Until Dawn stars David Arquette and an all-star cast. It's getting
Did you
great
say
reviews.
David
It's one of
Arquette?
those binge-worthy
Yes.
teen horror entertainment experiences where your every choice shapes your story and determines who
Until
lives and
Dawn.
who dies at a camp in upstate New York. Here's the first look at the launch trailer.
How many songs are locked on
I
stream?
might be interested in this.
Important thing in the world.
You'd think that they'd create all originals.
But if your whole family, you know, like every last one of them
That Vin
decided to
Diesel?
jump down the bottom of a well, and they're all just
Supermassive. Where have I heard that before?
hanging on the end of a rope.
Until Dawn.
How come one person
Was
gets
it?
expected to pull them all back out?
Yeah, they
Did
said
they-
that this was...
Yeah. Did they do the
Just pulling
Amanda
that rope and
Madon
just
stuff
fall right
too,
down
or
the bottom of
the?
the well.
Yes.
The rest
Yes.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think they did.
And what's the point of
Yes.
that?
That dark, whatever dark anthology.
It's a. Yeah.
There is a lot more to this than you realize.
Like what?
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole Atkins
Is that the
family
guy
is on.
from the Detective
You have
Pikachu
no idea
movie?
what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue.
He's been in a few movies. I don't know his name though.
Yeah.
Who should I call?
91-1.
You mean 911? Who says 9111?
90.
Some kind of.
Goodbye, cruel world.
We gotta get out. I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
This has got like shades of Tucker and Dale
This
vs.
isn't a
Evil.
ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening, and you're all in it.
This is gonna get a little messy.
Kind of like the Hokey vibe. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Them's the rules, you noob.
Back at the Game Awards, we were proud to reveal Nightingale, a
June
shared
10th,
world
yeah.
survival crafting game from Inflection Games up in Canada. Now it's
I
time to
thought-
give you a
No,
brand new
not
look
another
at
game
Piece
I'm never
Odyssey.
gonna play.
Survival
Innovative realm
crafting
card
game. You
system
put
lets you
crafting
attack
in the
things
title,
like
and I'm
weather
out.
patterns,
My brain is
resources,
nope.
and challenges in this
Nope.
pursuit
Resource
realm.
management and
Here's
crafting
your
in video
exclusive
games?
look.
No, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
What if Capcom did a
Same,
Resident
I
Evil
agree.
more theatrical
No,
camp? They did. It's called Resident Evil 4.
Well, yeah. But that was
You're
more
around
like
the realms, I'm afraid. The portals.
platinum style camp, you know?
I mean, that's fair.
Not even sure if Nightingale made it.
We don't know. We haven't...
want to play, not build.
This is a game that my friends would be very much into.
I'd say that staying fed, dry, and rested should be your priority.
Gathering.
If the portal arch is inactive, you'll need to make realm cards from rare resources. Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal.
Oh my god, cards and resource crafting? Yeah, they signed me the fuck out. Like, I actually like the aesthetic and shit, but like, bro, like,
ready with your axe.
I hate resource management. Oh my god, do I hate it?
They should add like a live dislike feature.
Like, it wasn't even like super big part craft realm cards. No, thank you. It wasn't even a big part, but like Red Dead 2, like, just had so much just monotonous shit in it. You know,
But
it would take 3 times as long just to skin an animal as the first game.
Like, there are a lot of things in Red Dead 2 that are distracting.
Yeah, it's like, you kill an animal and then you have to go and you have to, like, carefully carve around it, you know, to skin it, and you gotta fold up it, and then you gotta put it on the back of your horse, and do all this shit just... It's like, it isn't just like, go over there, press a button, you collected the resource, and then you can, like, fast travel and sell it. No. You live that shit out in real time.
Alright, next.
The Saints are marching in on August 23rd with the reboot of Saints Row that we revealed last year at Gamescom. And today, we're happy to announce
You should play Saints Row, my
Boss
friend.
Factory
You might
demo
like
across
that.
PC and console,
A few people
which
have
lets you
recommended
design
to me.
and set up your character.
Saints
Row?
Me and Max really love the hell out of Part 4.
Check it out.
I remember you showed me that clip, and I was like, oh wow, it does look fun.
Funny enough, I kind of actually like it more grounded.
To capture people's attention. So what do we build next?
As long as they retain what made it good, I think it'll be fine.
Well, it had a like batshit insane story to begin
And yes,
with.
they actually have a dick slider.
Hey.
On the boss on the character creator, by the
Whoa!
way. At least 4 did. I don't know if the new one was.
Oh, 3 did too.
Yeah, 3 and 4 both had it. You know, you could choose to make yourself like as tall, buff, whatever. You could also.
Dinner and a show, baby.
Someone's gonna make a short, fat person with a giant wiener.
Okay. It's just as zany as 3 and 4. I love it.
Yeah, that was my worry, that it was gonna be like
GTA super serious.
Yeah.
So what is the game? Is the gameplay like Grand Theft Auto, or is it
Yes.
more linear?
No, it's more Grand Theft Auto.
So it's open world?
Yes.
Well, here's the thing. Saints Row originally was trying to be a Grand Theft Auto knockoff, but many would argue around 3 it became its own beast.
Yeah.
And it was just like, yeah, we've got this batshit crazy story, and we don't care that it's completely out of left field. They literally just roll with it.
Yeah.
And it's great.
They just rolled with the absurdity.
I remember we had a conversation about how there'd be some people that were happy because they could actually be their own body, customize their own body type in this game.
Yeah. Yeah, they let you, like, you know, if you're like a super fat, out of shape person, they're like, fine.
Yeah.
Free? I'll fucking play
Well,
it.
yeah. Well, they're basically letting you create your character. That's what it is.
Next, we've got an exclusive
It's basically the
first look
same
at
as like
extended gameplay
any
of
Final Fantasy
Warhammer
14
40K
benchmark that
Dark
comes
Tide.
out with
That's
additional
just
new
a
stuff to
follow-up
create
to
characters.
It reminds me of
Humankind
Spore,
series. Dark
where it was
Tide
like you could do the
promises
character
intense
creator before the
four-player
game
co-op
came
action
out.
and
Exactly.
terrifying enemy hordes to team up against. And it's out on September 13th
I know,
for
but-
PC.
Yeah,
on Steam,
EGS, I
and
saw it. But you know
exclusively
what? It's on console too,
on
so I don't
Xbox.
really care. If that boss creator demo's on PlayStation or hell, even Xbox, I'll check it out.
It said it was, yeah.
Yeah.
I should write it down.
So there was like a hidden gameplay thing in 3, where like it was if you took all your clothes off and walked around the street, you know, people would get shocked or whatever. But if you pressed in the analog sticks, you would activate what's called streaking mode, and basically it would go like it would have this combo meter. and it was a hidden mini game where it's like the combo meter will go up and see how long your streak can go for. Like how many people can you streak in front of, and it just builds this meter up. Or this point-based meter, yeah.
That sounds impressive.
It wasn't really hidden because it was actually a requirement for part of the achievements.
Oh, was it?
But, yeah. It was still funny as hell, though, because you, instead of just, like, normal running, you take that, like, wide stance run, where he's like, up, down, you can see everything.
Can any of you guys tell me, what was the samurai game that was in, like, the Samurai Doom game? I forgot the name of it.
Shit.
But that was like one game I was like totally looking forward to. And I haven't seen it
cyberpunky looking one, or
it was more like Doom but samurai based.
Shadow Warrior?
That could have been it.
It was probably Shadow Warrior 3.
It's not out yet though. From what I understand.
Get to the base of the Matrix bar and put those cryonic rods to work.
Please enjoy our game series. You don't have to spend over $1,000 worth of miniatures to paint just to throw miniature rocks at them.
Ghost Runner?
Ghost Runner? Oh, check it out.
I mean, I think it's Shadow Warrior. I think is the one that looks a lot like Doom. But you have a samurai sword too.
Shadow Warrior is also Revolver
is known
Digital.
For psychological horror games like Blair Witch and the Medium. Today, they are ready to reveal their latest creation, made completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror experience. It's a return to the world of Layers of Fear.
Layers of Fear.
Get a dose.
The fuck is that?
Of this.
Psychological horror game.
The hell is Layers of Fear?
It's a spooky game. I never played it, but I've seen someone play it.
Let it run.
Bloober Team. PC walking horror simulator. It's a horror walker game. Oh.
They say it's a tale of sadness and guilt of an artist trapped in a place beyond redemption. It's a lie. This is a story of my fear, pain, and hatred. Horror of my loneliness. And it is mine to tell.
There go my people.
Psychedelic horror chronicle.
All this misery, all this suffering. There was no other way.
Bloober to remake Eternal Darkness.
You really shouldn't have.
Engine ain't gonna impress me.
Yeah, they said this was Unreal 5, and I'm like, I don't see anything here that looks like Unreal 4 couldn't have done it. Am I missing something?
It's not our vibe, Simmons. It's okay.
No, well, I mean, I know that. I'm just saying, like, the whole Unreal 5 part of it. I'm like, doesn't look like anything Unreal 4 couldn't have done.
Now, I break free.
Layers of Fears. Plural. So it's like aliens.
This October, Gotham Knights arrives. Batman is dead, and it's up to the Batman family, Batgirl,
Batman's
Nightwing,
dead,
Red
nobody
Hood, and
cares.
Robin to protect Gotham. To give
They're
us
gonna
an
make us
exclusive
wait till
new
like
look,
the last 5
let's
minutes.
head to Montreal
For
to
what?
hear from executive producer
Anything.
Fleur Marty.
I mean, we're getting low on time here. We got 22
Hello,
minutes
and
left.
Welcome from WB Games
Jesus,
Montreal.
22.
I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the executive
I
producer
think it might be
on
Ghost
Gotham
Runner,
Knights.
but I'm not too sure.
Today,
I looked
we
at
are
both
thrilled
trailers.
to
I don't
share
think it's
more
Shadow
with
Warrior.
you on one of our
Maybe I'm
beloved
remembering
knights,
the name wrong,
Nightwing.
but...
This showcase is the first in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more
live
with you
service Batman
as we
game.
continue working towards our launch on October 25th.
Yeah, that's what
So,
I'm
I
most
hope you
afraid of,
enjoy the
was the
show
whole
and
live
stay
service
tuned.
angle. Nightwing!
That's
Oh. Oh, good. Not gameplay.
I had
Wonderful.
nothing. And then this city became my home. Its people became my family. Gotham gave me everything.
I thought he lived in
It
Bloodhaven.
deserves to feel safe.
Also, doesn't Nightwing become Batman in some continuities?
He does. He does. Twice, actually.
I have seen the same shots twice in this trailer.
Huh.
Nightwing becomes Batman.
Yeah, that one's just there.
But wait, did Nightwing just turn
No matter how hard we try,
to a different person?
there's always more to do.
Green Lantern.
Customization.
And now,
That's just, yeah,
It's up to me.
customization stuff.
Oh.
Pay us 2,400 bat bucks with your bat card from Visa.
I guarantee if they put Batman in this game and you could select 5 characters, most people would pick Batman.
That's
so my
right.
question is, why the fuck you don't just put Batman in the fucking game?
Because everyone will pick him. That's why he's dead.
It's like forcing people to like these characters when nobody gives a fuck about them. I mean, some people do, obviously, but I really don't.
Maybe that's the entire premise. They want to give the other sidekicks
That
their
was
own
Gotham
shot.
Knights, and
It's
now
also
we
implied they'll
welcome-
plot in
look who it is.
new
Neil
playable
Druckmann
characters.
from Naughty Dog.
So there's no
Co-president of
confirmation
Naughty
that.
Dog. Great to have you with us, Neil. It's been an eventful day on the internet for Naughty Dog fans.
Here
and
comes the last of us.
He addresses the league.
Watch that. Lo and behold. Well, the good news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked that we have.
Alright,
lots to
let's see
share
how
with
good
people
this
about.
is. I didn't
I'll
look
pick
up
But
the
bro,
trailer.
it's been months
First of all,
that we've
it is
known
a,
about
you
the
know, it's a big month,
remake.
actually,
Like,
for
just
Last
because
of
some
Us fans.
screenshots and a
Last
box
of Us
art
1 and
leaked
2
is,
both launched in
oh,
June. It's
you
the
know,
2-year
bummer.
anniversary
We
for
were
Last of
holding
Us.
on to it for so long, and
Part
it just
2,
leaked right.
which is
Like,
hard
no,
to
bro, this
believe.
was leaked like a year ago.
He
wanted
fucked
the
up part
customers
2 so
to
bad he
feel
has to
really
remake
good
the whole
about it.
series.
I don't really
Isn't-
don't care about this game.
Isn't this your favorite auteur, Simmons?
World means so much to
Tuh.
them.
I mean, I like him more than David Cage. Just put it that way.
Amazing. Like Last of Us Part 2.
I
early
mean,
this year,
isn't that
had
everyone?
milestone,
Ah.
sold over 10 million units. And that kind of support, that kind of success, we're so
I mean,
grateful
David
for our
Cage is
fans. It has allowed us to
I'm
grow.
having trouble
surprised he has
finding
enough
employment.
money
Take on multiple projects
to pay
more
for
than
this
we've ever
time
had
slot
before.
after they paid for all those awards at the Game
Projects,
Awards a
okay,
couple years
very
ago.
Interesting. So, what
Real
can
quick,
Last
Simmons,
of Us
how much are we
fans
caring about
expect
this
in the
right
future
now?
from you?
I mean, I bought Last of Us 1 because
So
I was
one of the
excited
things
for
we
it before the
mentioned a
first
while
one came
back
out,
is what started
and I was
out
actually.
as,
It wasn't even a
multiplayer
bad
mode
game. It was just
has
like
evolved due to the team's
just
ambition
kind of
to really
mediocre.
do
Like
something
presentation,
beyond what we've ever done
great.
before at Naughty Dog.
You know, like
And we felt
the
the way to
cutscenes
do it
amazing,
justice is to make it
but
a
like the
standalone
game was
title.
throw a bottle,
And
run
over
to
the- they've been working on
checkpoint.
it for the past 2 years. Ambition has
Look
grown.
at what Limited
Maybe it'll
Run
be
just
like
posted
ready to
for
fully
the
unveil it, or
TMNT
ready to lift the
game
curtain a little bit and just give you
for
like
fucking
an updated
$200.
Okay, well, what can you tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah, so
Oh,
we have
Steve's
some
shit.
concept art that we want to
Shut
show. But what I can tell you
Oh, this is like the
is
collector's
that
edition?
this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've done, and in some ways bigger. It's got a story. The way we're telling that story is very unique to this game. It's got a brand new cast of characters. It takes place at another place,
A
another part of the
VHS?
United States.
Boy, those were the
City might be
days.
somewhat familiar, some people.
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out. And it's really cool. And
You
it's
can
being
actually get a
headed
free
by Vince
personal
Agarwal,
pan at Pizza Hut.
Anthony
if
Newman
you buy it.
and Joe Padnatti, all veterans of Uncharted and Last of Us, and you're going to see a lot more of this game come next year.
Next year.
Come
so wait till next year to hear more about
next
that one.
year.
Okay, well, very
So it's
exciting
not Joel
that
and Ellie?
this has evolved, and I mean, that concept art looks incredible. I can't wait to see Naughty Dog's storytelling fused
Is this part
with a
free?
multiplayer live game.
It's something special. We can't wait to show it either.
Okay, well, that's not all. We also have something that I've been reading about on the internet every day. It feels like up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show for HBO, right?
Yeah, so for the past year, we've teamed up with Craig
Ooh.
Mazin of Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt
Chernobyl
this
is one of the
to
best
a
shows
TV
I've ever fucking
TV
seen.
show. They've been filming.
So was that part
and,
free that was teased?
It's pretty incredible. The stuff I'm getting back.
No, that was the
looking
Last of
back
Us
to Naughty
Factions
Dog,
game.
I can't help but feel
Oh.
emotional because not only is it so
I completely
good,
forgot
and
about
the quality's
that.
so high, it's so authentic to what we've made in the game, and. I just can't. I couldn't be proud of Craig and that. Whole
I
crew
finished
that's
watching
up
it,
there.
Simmons. It's excellent.
And their last day of filming is tomorrow.
And
So we're in our
terrifying.
series. Last day of filming is tomorrow.
Last day of filming is tomorrow. Craig is up there right now, kind of wrapping it all up. So it's pretty close. It's closer than you might think.
And you actually got to direct one of the episodes?
Yes, I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO. They invited me to direct one of the episodes. I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Ooh, okay. So we could first look. Let's take.
Is David
there he is again.
Yep.
Players might know from the game.
Is Adrian Pascal playing
and I really
the
have to
lead?
talk about Pedro
Yeah,
Pascal.
Pedro
Bella
plays the lead
Ramsey,
in the
and
movie. It's just like,
not only
yeah,
directing,
I
but
could see him as
doing all
Joel.
the other episodes. They've thrown
Ooh, the
themselves
clicker
into these
looks
roles, for a
kind of
whole
blurry,
year.
but it looks cool.
Watching the nuance that they bring to these characters, their relationship on and off camera, I couldn't help but think about Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson. It felt so similar to the chemistry those two actors had when we made the game. And it really feels like this is going to be something special. And I will say this will be the most authentic video game adaptation yet.
Well, I mean, that first image that they put out, it feels like the video game. Everything that I've seen, both public and other stuff, makes it feel sort of super legitimate, you said, and that's awesome.
Well, the
to see,
game
Joel and Ellie from
was a
the
game
front
that felt
side
like
now
it was
for the first
annoyed
time.
that it had to be
So
a
we'll see
video
more
game
of
that wasn't a
next
movie
year.
already.
That's coming
So
as well, right, Serious?
You'll hear about it very soon. That's
okay.
all I'll say right now.
All right. Well, Last of Us HBO, very, very exciting. And I hear you actually have a couple actors from the show who are
Get 'em outta here.
going to join us
We
here.
happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them out.
Okay, come on out.
Oh, what's up, guys?
hello.
Surprise!
Troy's back again. Hello.
I know.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm a little
Mandalorian.
confused though. I thought maybe Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out here from the game, right?
So when Craig and I started working on the show, almost one of our very first meetings, we said Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it, and we're such fans of like the talent and the helping us create Joel and Ellie. We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show, and it has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo.
Okay.
These are real roles that we're keeping on the wraps for now. But man, I'm bummed
Maybe
that I
I'll
couldn't
watch
be
the
there
show
with
and
you.
it'll get me into the game.
There's been so much stuff
game.
I feel like
honestly, like
so
just
good.
watch
on
the
the
show.
internet, there's so much
and
like
that's
to
it.
talk about what's being filmed, and I think
Because
that's
like I remember the
kept
whole
the
game. I'm like,
complete
this game
secret
just
that you
it
were up
feels
there,
like a
you
movie
filmed
that
your
just
roles by
it
now,
gets
obviously.
annoyed
The
every
secrets
it
with
has
this
to
franchise
put a
is kind of
gameplay
old hat.
sequence
Like,
here.
we've had
Except for
few-
today.
Is it a
Yeah.
zombie thing? Is that what it is?
Basically.
It was one of the hardest
Zombie
things for us
apocalypse
to
type
do
thing?
is
Yeah.
to not let people
Alright.
know that
That's
because
what I
we're so
figured.
proud of it.
People
and
say
the work that we've
actually
done,
it's a
worked
fun
hard,
getting
and
what
the
it's
crew,
zombies.
I have to say,
But
when I
Simmons,
walked out on
me,
set,
and most of the people just
to be met
watched the
with literally
gameplay,
every person that I
never
met on
played
that
it.
crew.
I bought
is
it. I
such
beat it,
a fan
and
of
not
this
for
game,
one,
and they
not
all
two.
Knew what it was
Because I was
that
like,
they were
I'll-
working on and
I'll watch
committed to
two. I'm
working
not
on this
falling into that
project
trap
because
again.
they were
The
fans
reason
and
why I
their
didn't
love
play
for
is
the-
because
for the
it was
game,
basically a movie.
was one of the
It
greatest.
is. It really
coming
is.
home to friends.
Yeah, the
And it can
attention
both
to
be
detail,
a detriment
the crew was
and,
amazing.
you know,
Bella
entertaining.
and Pedro are
Man.
they're so perfect, and
Naughty Dog, if you just want to make movies, just go make movies.
That's my that was my feeling. I was like, do you guys just want to make movies?
It's like
Like,
it's like the characters
you can
coming
like make
to
a deal
life,
with
but
HBO Max and make a
it's so
series
much more than that. I feel like I can't fully explain it, but I
or
am
movies.
so excited to be a
Just
part of it.
fucking get out of game
Remember,
dev.
Sony
You
has
clearly
a
don't want to
whole
be
I can't
here.
wait to
Pictures
see it.
division
I think
too,
it is
which
gonna
they
be.
be.
That's the thing.
Like
Yeah,
legal
that's
issues.
that's a good
I love
point.
the
Is
story. I
the
love
only division of
I'm
Sony
so excited
making
about
profit
seriously,
is
the fact that you
apparently
guys are gonna be in it and
PlayStation.
Undisclosed.
So-
I'm so fascinated how it's going to sort of bob and weave, and you know, are these characters we know from the game that they're playing new characters? Can you tell us anything?
Yes.
I can tell you.
We're talking about anything
All right,
meaningful.
well,
I
we're
muted
so
the stream.
excited to-
Maybe it's already on Twitter
No,
right now.
nothing at all.
Hey, all right. Well, let's talk about what was on Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about the idea, or really what's
I
happening
wish I
is
could
it
care
looks
about
like you
this
guys are
game, but I
remaking the
can't.
Original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right. We wanted to give people the definitive version of the first game that wasn't encumbered by any technology. Wanted to find a way to get even closer to our original vision, and we're able to do it on the PS5 and PC. And instead of talking about it, let's look at it.
All right, let's take a look at the Last of Us Part
Max
1.
is sleeping.
That would be too.
Wow, it looks
I
exactly the
literally
same.
It's
Wow,
the
this
same
looks like the
game.
same
Nothing
game
is
thing I
new.
saw back in 2013.
I'm not buying
I've been
this.
on
I have the
Brad Pitt page,
remastered
little brother.
edition.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
It looks exactly the same.
You know,
Oh, I already
Never
saw
done this.
leaked
Remastered.
Okay, I mean, yeah, that looks a little
Yeah,
better,
sorry.
yes, but
So is that everything you hoped for?
can't be any worse out there. Can it?
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that's good for one thing. Getting you
The
killed.
environment's darker. I noticed that.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
I get into trouble down there. You make every shot count.
So this is basically like Walking Dead, the video game.
yeah.
Alright.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
Last of Us Part 1. And then they'll remake Part 2.
Truly one of my favorite games of the past decade. Guys, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Also in development for PC.
It's because you did these. These performances you did a decade ago.
Yeah.
You didn't go back in. I mean, you used the original performances.
Yeah, actually, we came up with a process where you could take the original animation that we did for the faces and kind of like
It's
retarget
nice
it
that
on these new
they're
rigs that have a lot
expanding
more
to the
fidelity.
PC
And then the
section,
animators went
at
back and
least.
We're seeing
studied.
side by sides here just how much it has changed. That you went and you redid the models and rebuilt everything.
Yeah, it looks a
Everything
little
was
nicer.
rebuilt from the ground up. Same art director.
It's nice for
re-art
people
directed the
who
whole
don't
thing from the
have a
ground up.
PS5
But
that can actually
the
play
But
this.
it's
great
like,
thing about these
you look at the
faces is
remaster, I'm like,
that,
it's not like the
they're
remaster
closer
looked
to
like
the
shit or
original.
anything.
All the animators went and studied those videos.
You're shorter
and
in
got
the
it closer to what you did on set than we could have achieved before.
Well, they're matching
and
his
that's just
height
like
with
one of the
Pedro
things. I mean,
Pascal.
we could talk about like this brand new AI, like all the combat
Yep.
is, like, is redone. Just the fidelity of everything, 60 frames per second, all the stuff you're getting on the PS5. Again, we wanted
AI
to give, not only
combat
because of the
redone,
show,
I guess,
this-
whatever.
they're all new players for PS5 and PC.
Yeah.
We wanted them to have the definitive
I
version.
mean, the
of
damage
Last
is
of Us.
already done, for me at
Now
least.
you guys get to replay. I mean, when was the
Well,
last time you guys?
Here's a
played the
real
game?
question. Are they actually going to include multiplayer on it?
I actually played it again
Probably
just
not.
to refresh my memory
The show?
before working on the show.
I was just a glutton for punishment, and I went straight from.
At least this is
playing,
good for Ashley,
Yeah,
so
never
she can
played
go
it.
play
straight
D&D
into
later tonight.
Part 2. And so the last time that I played literally would have been 2 years ago, since we're celebrating the anniversary of Part 2 coming out. So I mean, it looks like I'm definitely going to be up for another
Yeah,
playthrough
I can't. I
with
mean,
this.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go back because it
Oh,
was.
I can't wait.
You guys did such an amazing job on that original game, and
It's really when you play it, when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that think of the Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that back in the Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole like all the new animation
Some friends of
system,
mine
the
got
new
to
AI
play
system, everything we've learned on like Uncharted 4, Last of Us
God of
2.
War.
8 minutes left.
Again, to give that definitive
God
version.
of War,
Just to give a
since
quick
they did
shout
that
out,
PlayStation.
this project is headed up by Matthew
PC.
Gallant and Shauna Sky,
Okay.
and you'll hear a lot more about it and see a lot more about it over the coming weeks leading up to the release September 2nd on PS5.
All right.
And
Well,
shortly thereafter on PC.
we will look forward to it. Now, Neil, you've talked a lot about games directed by other people. What are you directing? You still making games?
Still making games.
Okay.
I haven't given up my day job. It's a little early
Kenny.
to talk about it. Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now.
How you doing?
Otherwise,
Well.
But you do have a new project.
do have a new project.
Did
we'll
you
save it
see
for
that
Summer
horse?
Game Fest.
Okay.
Hmm?
Okay. Well, we'll see.
The
We'll try
horse.
and save it. All right.
Yeah.
Troy, Ashley, Neil, thank you so much for dropping by Summer Game Fest, and I
You
am so
falling
excited
asleep
that
at
The
this
Last
too?
of Us is returning, as you said, in September.
I feel like Simmons on this
Thanks,
game.
Jeff.
The story was great. The
All
gameplay
right,
was
well,
just.
that is going to do it. Thanks to Naughty Dog and
Snooze
PlayStation
fest.
for
Yeah,
that
there we
very
go.
special look at The Last of Us and the entire franchise and where things are going. Very, very excited about that. All right, Summer Game Fest continues over the next few days. Coming up right now on this very stream is Day of the Des with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, including an exclusive new look at the planet of Lana. And then the Devolver Digital Showcase.
Lana.
Tomorrow, we've got Netflix.
Huh,
Geek Week,
Devolver.
which I'll be co-hosting,
Eh,
and the
it's gonna
Tribeca
be
Games
weird.
Showcase streaming.
It's gonna be
along with the Epic
weird.
Games Store
It's gonna be
Showcase.
weird.
And finally,
It was
Sunday,
cool.
it's the
Existential.
Xbox
Yeah.
Bethesda
And then
Game
I'm like,
Showcase.
okay, we
You can
get it.
stream
You're
them all
weird.
At SummerGameFest.com.
You know what would be weird if they had a
As for me,
normal
I'll
one?
see
I'm
you
like,
again
hey,
in
cool.
They
August.
should
We
do
are
that as a
back
troll
live
one
in
year.
Cologne,
Just do a
100%.
completely
Opening night
static,
live on August
boring
23rd.
ass like.
And then the Game Awards will return in
And end it.
December.
And people
live
are like,
at
what the
Microsoft
fuck?
Theater in Los
That would be
Angeles.
great.
And finally, I'm excited to share that Summer Game Fest will return in June 2023 as a digital and in-person
In
event
person.
to bring the gaming
Oh.
community together.
There we
Thanks for being
go.
part
I
of
wonder where they're
Summer
gonna
Game
do it.
Fest. And remember, there are more
Probably
events
be
than
Wait, did he
California.
just fire
See you
shots
soon.
across the bow at E3 right there?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah.
100%.
Because he's openly, because like there's a very small in-person thing here, but it's very like hush hush, like invite only kind of thing.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
Schafer?
to you. Happy birthday, Day of the Devs.
I mean, even if it's like
you don't know what Day of the Devs is.
it'll be a bigger
Day
shot
of
if
the
it's in
Devs
LA too.
is the greatest and definitely the oldest independent games festival that exists. It was started over 10 years ago by Double Fine Productions.
I can
and
stop
IMDb.
the stream now, right?
Yeah, they're just moving into indie stuff.
All right.
Yeah. So
where's all this Final Fantasy news they said was coming out?
What are you talking about? They showed the trailer.
For what?
16.
That was last week. They were supposed to show something.
Yeah,
this week
there you go. Enjoy.
How much more do
Where
you
did
fucking
you
want?
where did you think they were going to show more?
Here.
Why?
They said they had FF7 stuff to show off, and
Who
I
said
haven't seen
that?
it. The what's his face?
They.
The leaker?
The producer. No, the producer guy. What's his
Nate
name?
with the fake comms again, bro. The fake comms.
I don't think anyone said anywhere about they were going
So what
to
to
show new Final Fantasy VII stuff off.
Let me mute.
Are you talking about the? Are you referring to the 25th anniversary thing?
They're not going to say anything
they
about
had-
FF7 when they just announced FF16. It
Yeah,
makes no
it's-
fucking sense from a business standpoint. Zero.
It's gonna be like they're gonna wait till either
16's out,
closer to 16's release, or when it's out.
Yeah.
I'd wait till after it's out.
Yeah, like 2 months after, then they'll start talking about FF7 again, maybe.
Like they don't want to like sideline it.
Yeah. Okay, so that was what I expected. When Jeff came in and was like, temper your expectations. It's not going to be a lot of new announcements. It's going to be a lot of updates. This is, he's like, it's not the Game Awards, which that's kind of saying a lot about the Game Awards, but so that was what I expected for pretty much. What was the Zenless Zone of the Enders?
Zenless Zone
Zero or something?
It actually looked pretty good. It looked pretty fucking good.
I'm like, okay, that kind of looked like a character action game, with a bunch of weeb shit, smattered across the top.
You're talking about Zenless Zone Zero?
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, that actually looked kind of fun. It's like that was like the only kind of like, hey, that's actually kind of surprising. It looks okay. There's a lot of space.
Metal Hellsinger I thought was pretty good too. Metal Hellsinger looked alright. The Rock Doom game.
Yeah, the Metal Rhythm game. I feel like I have seen that before somewhere.
We've
Yeah, there's another game that was like that. Bullet something or.
Yeah, but I think I've seen specifically. Nah, but I think I've specifically seen that Metal
bullets
game
per
before.
minute. Bullets per minute.
Yeah, I remember bullets per minute. So. Yeah, that looked okay. There's like some stuff. There's like there's like when everything you show up on Game Pass, it'd be like, okay, yeah, check it out. Like I appreciated the Troll by Goat Sim 3. I didn't know there was a Goat Sim 2.
Goat Simulator looks fucking great. It actually looks pretty fucking great, to be honest. I'm interested.
Yeah, I don't. Does anyone know if the boss create your own boss demo is up? Because I would actually love to.
It probably is.
Let me fire up my PS5 and I'll
What am I gonna fire up?
Yeah, there are a few demos I actually want to download. I've got Mario Strikers, Zenless Zone Zero, Metal Hellsinger, One Piece Odyssey for later, Saints Row Boss Factory.
Okay, Muffin, I'm going to tell you right now, the demo of that is long past the game, and the game launches tomorrow.
Which one?
For
Mario Strikers?
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. I'll play with you guys whenever. I need to hook up my fucking Switch though. I haven't used it since I bought it.
Wait, so was Ninja Turtle 6 players online as well?
Yes.
6 player, online, and on Game Pass.
Wow, yeah. So I'm getting it, I guess, Game Pass, but I'll get it on Switch. I think that'll be a fun Switch game.
Yeah, I'll probably buy it on Switch, play it on Game Pass. They can do both.
Exactly. Yep.
But is there crossplay on that? Because I'm probably going to do a PlayStation.
We don't know. It didn't say anything.
Probably
Yeah,
not.
that sucks.
I mean, it's free on Game Pass. It's definitely the kind of thing I just play on my Switch.
Yep.
Just because it's like, a little 2D beat 'em up. Hell yeah.
That was June 16th, right?
Yep.
Next week.
All right, put that on my list. Shit.
Metal Hellsinger is right here.
which I don't think. I don't think Nintendo's actually announced if they're doing anything next year.
They haven't. At least not that I heard.
That sucks. Yeah.
All right. I
Okay,
gotta go
wait,
find.
no. So that was the Hellsinger demo.
I guess the next big thing is
You know what I was surprised? I was surprised to see no Sonic footage.
Oh yeah.
I guess IGN's got that exclusive thing going this month.
Yeah. They at least showed like 7 minutes of gameplay.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because someone came out today and said, "Well, it was an early build I played," and you know, I'm like, "Bro, please, like, let's stop with this song and dance. Like, it's a fucking 3D Sonic game where Sonic Team is making an open world. I mean, it's exactly, come on, it's exactly what anyone would have expected. Oh, this game looked. I think I remember seeing this game before. This game actually looked okay. I'm just like, man, what the fuck were you all expecting to come out of Sonic Team? Like, for reals. So yeah, I was like super like confused. Why, like, not confused, just like, man, don't even fucking bother trying. That the game we saw is the game we're getting.
Tough.
And that happens at every E3, honestly. Like, a lot of people always kind of try to use the excuse of like, oh, it's a preview build, it's an early build, it's a beta, it's a this, it's that.
Betas don't mean shit.
I have been going to E3 since 2001. Sorry, Jesus. I have been going to E3 since 2001. Very, very rarely have I ever played a game at E3 that wasn't highly indicative of the game that released, if not identical. So yeah, like the footage, when a company is comfortable enough to show footage to the public, that means it's a good indicator of what it actually looks like. Yes, they have the disclaimer on there, you know, just sort of to cover their ass, but like,
yeah, it's pretty much a done project.
Yeah, like maybe they'll tighten the graphics up on level 3 or whatever, like. But you might get a few like lighting, you know, changes or whatever, but like optimization is usually the game you see is the game you're getting might give or take some optimization for like
that made
how
me
well
laugh
it runs.
more than I want to admit.
Yeah, One Piece had all the Japanese VAs. Yeah, where's the dub though for One Piece Odyssey? That's what I.
No, we don't need dub for One Piece.
Yes, we do.
Stop it.
Yes, we
Stop
do.
it.
I mean, that's
don't
what
be
everyone
lazy. Read the
says is the
subtitles.
So both those demos are up and available.
For
PlayStation?
For Saints Row.
Yes, Saints Row and Hellsinger are both up.
I'm definitely gonna download Hellsinger.
What was it called? Metal Hellsinger?
Yes.
Yeah, Metal Hellsinger.
It has a demo. Jesus. No, the dub is bad. That's why I want to hear it.
No, One Piece should be appreciated in its original format.
In black and white.
In black and white.
Embrace your inner weebs.
Well, Jeff is being made fun of for mispronouncing his name.
Yeah, because when he said his name, I'm like, wait. What did you say, Jeff? Say his name again.
What do you say, Luffy?
Luffy. Luffy.
Yeah, because he was like Monkey D. Luffy. I was like, say it again. Like that's why when we were watching it live. I was like, wait, Jeff, say his name again. Say that's Luffy, Monkey D. Luffy. Come on, man. Do you not watch? Do you not listen to
God. Dude, I'm rewatching that Guile Super, and he literally steps on his chest and kicks him square in the nuts with that somersault.
Yeah,
it is dope as fuck. That Super was amazing.
This game I'm looking at right now looks like it came entirely from fucking Thomas the Tank Engine mods in Skyrim.
See, I've seen shit on this. This looks kind of interesting.
Wait, I can only wishlist it? I can't download it?
You should be able to.
No, demo. There we go. I got it. Boom. Download demo.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to call it on this.